KO the basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Hold up. We're going to run the intro back because your boy KO got to fill this water up. Run it back one time.
KO the basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout Boxing 86, KO Boxing, Knockout Boxing. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash that like button as you come in the building. Donate to the channel. You can hit that super chat button. It's that $ right there where you're leaving a comment. Or you can hit the Cash App. Cash App is $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Or you can donate via the PayPal at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. And also, if you have not used all your hypes, hype the live stream up. Nothing can stop you. Just hype the live up. Hype it up. We got so much work to get to today. So I need y'all to get the likes over 100 so we can run it. First off, shout out to my dog, Tim Carey. Not Jim Carrey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Shout out to my dog, Michigan Hendo, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, knockout, I'm late boxing 86. Hey, man. Life be lifing sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? Boxing King with the 2-piece in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Let's see who we got in the building, man. Let's run this down. Get the likes up to 100 so we can run it. We got D Free. What's up with it, D Free? Go subscribe to the bro D Free. Cooking it up. Salute, homie. Out of DC. You know what I mean? Brother Huey Q, what up? Kirk Jones, what up? Mike Moss. What's happening with you? Big Braille, what's good? All things in the building. Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey. Salute again. Radio Boxing Show. What up? Lee Jackson, what's good? Kiro Black, what's happening with you? On the money line. Cash Crypto. Terrell Jackson. My brother Knight Rider. What up, Knight Rider? LaRon John. Who? LaRon John. Cheryl Austin in the building. What's up, Cheryl? Sunny Day. What up? Ramon Seafood. Terrence Gayton. Andre. Intellect 813. Tsunami. What's up, bro? No Sympathy. What's good? Michigan Hendo. What's up again, bro? Victor. OG Victor in the building. Million Films. A Sostain. My brother Nuke is in the building. What up? Boxing Fan Talk. What's happening with you? Enigma, Writer's Block. What up, Eric? What's up, Eric? Salute, bro. And my bad, the 937-year-old OG Victor in the building. David Lynch, what up? Brashley McClendon in the building. What's good? Poi Pounder, what's happening with you? Swoosh Life in the building. What's good, man? Kavika the Great, what's happening? Salute. Kurt Hurd in the building. Eric B, what up? Swoosh Life, what's good with you? Jay Howard in the building. Boxing King in the building. What up? No More Sleepwalking. London Walker. Greg Abernathy. D. Willie Thomas. Dangerous Desires and Bullies. What up? Robert Pitts in the building. What's good? WTF Media. What's happening with you? TLF Ash. What up? Mr. Fish. What up? Vincent Slade in the building. Javon in the building. Yasir Ali in the building. Keisha's here. J-Man's here. HTX Nate. Mr. Finesse. What up? World is Boxing. Bama Jeff, what up? Sunshine Quee. What's up, Quee? Sister Quee in the building. Ronnie Bravo, El Presidente, El Jefe in the building. Soul Glow. What up, homie? 1-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. And y'all go subscribe to Quee as well. Putting in that work over there. Should be live tomorrow night. Marcus, what's up, bro? Mag7, what's happening with you? What's good? Fat Pack, what's up with it, bro? Johnny Spears in the building. J Main in the building. What's up, my people? What's good? Hit that like button. Get the likes to 100. I forgot something. My fault. Y'all know sometimes KO can forget. You know, sometimes KO can forget to drop the L Smoke link. You know what I mean? Smoke link. Earl Campbell. You know what I mean? It's Earl Campbell. You know what I mean? Smoke link. You know what I'm talking about? It's Earl Campbell. Pittsburgh sausage. Some of y'all don't know nothing about them Pittsburgh sausages. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Let's see. We got that one pinned in that chat. Go to the vertical joint. Hit the vertical up. I see we got 86 likes. I need 14 people to hit the like button. Please and thank you. Let's see. Let's pin it in this one too, just in case somebody from over here want to hit that link. Shout out to my dog Eric. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. Don Bowling. What's up, Don Bowling? Y'all please hit the like button as you come in the building. Quick, you got to go get what from the stove? Blitzum J, what up? J So Black, what up? Quick, you got to get what from the stove? Kirk Jones, what up? Please do a reaction video of Roach speaking on Tank. Email it to me. Shout out to Texas, a DT20, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for always rocking out and always supporting. Shout out to David Lynch, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, get those likes up. Yeah, that's right. We need 100. Y'all know I need 100 before I run it. Earl Campbell. Yeah. Earl Campbell. When I used to eat the beef and the pork, shit, them Earl Campbell smoked links and them Pittsburgh smoked links, shit. Throw them things on the grill. Something different. Dundrick, what up? Pay, what up, bro? What up? Salute to everybody. The hub with the 5-piece in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. All right, let's run this shit. I'm straight to work like no other. Jao Pataya suing the IBF. I'm straight to work like nobody's business. You feel me? Let's start with the first topic of the day. Trey W234, what's happening? Let's talk about the first topic of the day. Let's pull this up real quick. Get that camera turned on. Let's work. Jao Pataya suing the IBF. Jao Pataya has filed a lawsuit against the IBF accusing the sanctioning body of unlawfully stripping him of his cruiserweight title after he signed a promotional deal with Dana White Zuffa Boxing. In a 123-page complaint filed on July 14th in the U.S. District Court for the District of Nevada, Opataya alleges the IBF conspired with other sanctioning bodies and prominent figures in the sport to retaliate against him for joining Zuffa Boxing and to deter other fighters from following suit. Read the opening lawsuit obtained by Uncrowned. Corruption, backroom dealings, and industry-wide collusion in the sport of boxing sound like movie cliches, but unfortunately for world champion and plaintiff Jai Opataya, they are very real. Opataya is seeking reinstatement as IBF cruiserweight champion, damages, attorney fees and costs, and an injunction preventing the sanctioning body from naming a new cruiserweight champion while the litigation is pending. The Australian signed with Zuffa Boxing in January and was scheduled to make his promotional debut against Brandon Glanton on March the 8th. The artwork and press release for Opataya's bout with Glanton indicated that the contest will be for the Zuffa World Cruiserweight Championship, making no mention of Opataya's position as IBF champion. Let's take a look and see if that's true. Here we go. So here's the fight poster. As you can see, World Cruiserweight Championship. The same shit they trying to do with Ryan Garcia in the WBC. So no mention of the IBF. So let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. After initially denying a request to sanction the bout, the IBF ultimately approved it after allegedly receiving reassurances that Zuffa Boxing will not bill or otherwise promote the bout as a unification, also stating that any belt awarded will be characterized as a trophy or a token of recognition. 2 days before the fight, however, the IBF reversed course and withdrew sanction of the contest after it allegedly became apparent to the sanctioning body that Opataya and Glanton would still be for the Zuffa World Cruiserweight Championship. Opataya went ahead with the fight and was later stripped of his title. In the complaint, however, Opataya alleges the IBF had no intention of honoring its approval. He claims the sanctioning body had been planning a scheme to inflict maximum amount of reputational and financial harm on him in retaliation for signing with Zuffa Boxing. The lawsuit alleges the conspiracy involved boxing's 3 other major sanctioning bodies, WBA, WBC, and WBO, their presidents, Gilberto Mendoza, Mauricio Suleiman, and Gustavo Olivieri, and Opataya's former promoter, Eddie Hearn, among others. It is claimed that evidence supporting these conspiracy exists in group text messages and WhatsApp conversations. The complaint points to comments made by Hearn before the bout in which he said the sanctioning bodies would make a stance sooner than you think and that Opataya will be stripped, alleging the remarks foreshadowed the IBF's decision. Opataya also alleges the IBF violated the Muhammad Ali Reform Act by accepting his $73,000 sanctioning fee before making the disclosures required to the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Listen, bro, this is crazy. You're suing somebody for violating the act that the people you signed to want to have changed. This is the gift. This is the what's up, Zoomverse. This shit about to be the gift that keep on giving, I tell you. This nigga is suing because he feels like somebody violated a law that the people he signed to is openly trying to change. This is gonna be a good day today. I can already tell y'all. I can already tell y'all this is about to be a good day today, boy. You wasting your goddamn money, bro. You wasting your goddamn money, bro. Anyway, the lawsuit claims the IBF decision to strip Opataya damages earning potential and prevented lucrative future bouts. It cites unified cruiserweight champion David Benavidez's public comments that he was no longer interested in fighting Opataya after the Australian lost his title, and also alleges the WBC to block Opataya's proposed fight with champion Noel Makala by ordering Makala to face Benavidez in a near unprecedented order. The complaint states the IBF's actions violate the Muhammad Ali Boxing Reform Act, Ali Act, and constitute fraud, breach of contract, breach of the implied covenant, intentional interference with contractual relations, and conspiracy. Jai seeks the return of his rightful IBF Cruiserweight Championship and title and financial compensation for the harm he has suffered and continues to suffer. In the meantime, Jai is entitled to injunctive relief preventing the IBF from naming a new Cruiserweight title champion or holding any belt for the IBF Cruiserweight title. The IBF did not immediately respond to Uncrowned's request for comment, but I saw somewhere that they are planning to respond either, if not by today, their response will come out by tomorrow. Drink more water. What's up, homie? Listen, bro. Listen, dog. This shit is dead right off the rip. Right off the rip. It's just funny to me, right, that the company who said they weren't going to recognize sanctioning bodies and they were going to use their Zuffa belt and have their own ranking systems, the company that went to Congress and went to the Senate to try to get the law changed so that they can recognize their own belt and have their own sanction system, is now suing the sanctioning bodies that they said they don't want to recognize for not recognizing them. Yeah. Yeah. These niggas is suing somebody and citing the Ali Act that they want changed as the reason that the motherfucker is getting sued. And they're suing somebody in the sanctioning body for not recognizing the Zuffa belt while Zuffa said it wasn't going to recognize the IBF belt. This shit can't get no better. Right on the back of doing a cross-promotional fight with Golden Boy when they said they weren't going to do cross promotions, having a WBC sanctioned title fight when they said they weren't going to recognize the WBC. This shit is comical. Cam J Network is in the building. What's up, bro? Salute, fam. Great show today, dog. Keep doing your thing. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. All right. Now, he's claiming that David Benavidez and said he didn't want to fight him. That part of his suit is David Benavidez said he didn't want to fight Jai Opataya. I don't remember David Benavidez saying that, but let's refresh our memory. Let's refresh our memory and see what David actually said. Let's refresh our memory really quickly and see what David actually said.
How important is it for you to get a chance to fight him without all the red tape in the way?
I mean, I think that's the biggest fight in the world, especially at this weight division, you know, and that's definitely a fight I want. like I said, I'm not scared of nobody. This is Monstro's world. And if he wants to get that fight, we get that fight. I don't know why he went to Zuffa. We could have made this fight right after this one, you know, but now I don't know if he got stripped by the IBF or what it is. You know, I'm not going to go there and fight for a Zuffa title. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that would be a great fight to make in the future. And I mean, I respect Jai Opetaia a lot. He's a great fighter. And I think he has to come back over here to make these fights happen because, you know, we can't make no fights in Zuffa.
So that's what I wanted to secondarily ask.
When did David Benavidez say he didn't want to fight you no more? How you got David Benavidez in a lawsuit saying he don't want to fight you when that nigga is clearly saying he still want to fight you? You just got to come fuck with him. Juke, what's up? You just got to come fuck with David. That's all, bro. That's all, fam. But this lawsuit is dead, y'all. It's cooked. It's over with. It's done. So his team is mad because David Benavidez and Makala got ordered by the WBC back in June. And David is getting that fight. He's mad about that. But how did the WBC block you from fighting David? How did the IBF block you from fighting David if you were trying to fight somebody else? How they block you from fighting David, but you were trying to fight Noel too? I'm so confused by that. I don't even know why David Benavidez is mentioned in this lawsuit. But here's the thing, bro. I'm with you, drink, just to get the fight. But here's the thing. And we're going to move off of this because this shit is overcooked by now. Here are the IBF governing body sanctioning rules. The IBF governing body's rules for championship contests. Kavika the Great, what up? Right? Here it is right here. And the lawsuit is dead on the door now because before I even show this, let me show you this. Before I even go there, let's go right here real quick. Let's build into it and build our case even better, right? This is Jai Opetaia, box rec. I'm showing you his box rec so we can all get on the same page. All right. Jai Opetaia. See if I find anything else. No, that's it. So Jai Opetaia's first time being under the IBF sanctioning body was in 2017 when he fought for the IBF Youth Cruiser. Then in 2018, he fought for a regional IBF belt, 2 Cents Boxing. What's up? Y'all go subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing channel. Then in 2019, he fight for another IBF regional title. 2020, another IBF regional title. Then he fought Maris Breeders for the IBF cruiserweight title. So he worked his way through the IBF sanctioning system through multiple motherfucking years, getting their regional belts, and then eventually becoming world champion. Josh 803, what up? Eventually becoming world fucking champion, bro. Okay? Now, as a world champion, part of your obligation, and then as you can see, all his belts have been defense against Jordan Thompson, defense against marriage, or vacant against Maris Breeders again. Fought against Jack Massey for the title. Defending against Nakia. Defending against Sequillo. Defending against Sinaraka. And then fought Brent. So he's been dealing with them since 2017. 9 years. damn near a fucking decade, bro. And I say all that to show y'all the IBF rules. I'll go back to them. It's your job to know the rules of the game that you playing. What he is doing is like me having YouTube take a video down because I violate one of their policies, and then I sue YouTube for taking down the motherfucking video because I'm the one that didn't go with their policies, because I'm the one that didn't follow the fucking rules. You supposed to know the rules of the game that you play. You supposed to know what is a copyright strike, what's a copyright claim, what's approved content, what's not approved content if you're going to operate in this space. If you're going to operate as IBF champion, one of the most important things you can do is to know what is okay and what is not okay. And the IBF ain't even hired me, but I could win this case hands down because he's been fighting for them since 2017. Here are the IBF rules, and I'll make it big for you so you can see. There we go. All right. Here go the IBF rules. Let's go, because I've already bookmarked it for you. You don't have to worry about nothing. KO has your back. Page 15. 5-E. Cassandra, Ohio in the building. Number one, the part that is valid to this case is this right here. If a boxer chooses to participate in a bout with a sanctioned organization not approved by the IBF, in this case, Zuffa's belt, the Zuffa organization is putting up a belt that is not sanctioned or approved by the IBF. But if a boxer chooses to participate in a bout with a sanctioning organization not approved by the IBF, despite the denial of the request. So if you go through the fight and we said, nigga, we are not sanctioning this shit if you put it up for a Zuffa belt. If we warn you ahead of time and say, nope, we don't recognize that Zuffa belt, you can't put our shit up and they shit up at the same time. If you do this, despite us telling you that you can't and you fight anyway, the IBF may deny or withdraw sanction of the bout, vacate the title, and or remove the boxer from the IBF or USBA ranking. Jao Battaglia came to the sanctioning body in 2017, as I showed y'all. This document was written 20 years ago. They amended it in 2010, amended it again in 2011, February 2011, amended it again October 7th of 2011, amended it again December 2nd, 2011, amended it again April 18th, 2013, October 17, 2013, January 27, 2014, May 17, 2015, October 9th, 2015, January 4th, 2016, December 13, 2016, January 20th, 2017, February 15, 2018, and January 1st, 2019. You should read, Jai. Jai, you should read the rules of the sanctioning body that you are the champion in. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm just making sure I find it. All right. Here you go. Here you go. Read that, Glow Boy Chief. Read that. They gave him his sanctioning fee back. They gave him his money back, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. He got his feet back. So that's out of there, bro. Per their rules, they're going by their rules. Sorry, bro. You shouldn't have signed up over there. Asante, what up? Here's the problem. And I'm going to move on from this fucking topic, right? The problem that Joe Battaglia is having is he signed up with the wrong horse for the goals that he wanted to accomplish. If your goal was to be undisputed, you should have stayed in traditional boxing. You let them parade you up there like a fucking show pony. You allowed yourself to be put in a position to fight for a Zuffa world title that no one fucking recognizes, and you didn't read the fucking rules of the sanctioning body that you've been a champion in at the regional level and now at the world level since 2017, my nigga. That was you. At what point we can't just be saying, oh, he just dumb. Oh, he just dumb. All he do is fight caveman fight. It's your career. You the world champion. That's your career. Nigga, read what you signed up for. And your team, it's just funny. You want to throw rocks and hide your hand. Your management team and your promoters are the people that said they don't want to recognize the IBF. They said they don't need the IBF. They wanted to have their Zuffa belt, and they didn't want to recognize other promoters and shit like that. And now, y'all are suing motherfuckers for not recognizing you back. Straight ridiculous, bro. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 5 pieces in the super chat. Joe Battaglia Zuffa has the best lawyer in the Northern Hemisphere when it comes to these types of lawsuits. This lawyer is 435-0. Pure factual facts. That motherfucker is about to be 435-1. You hear me? 435-1. They gave the man his money back. They pulled the sanctioning for the event. They stripped him per their rules. He can't say he didn't fight. What you gonna say? No, the Zuffa belt is. The Zuffa belt is recognized by the IBF. If the Zuffa belt is not recognized by the IBF and you fought for it anyway, case fucking closed, nigga. It's in the WBC rules that if a champion hasn't defended a voluntary defense, that the champion at the lower weight class can petition to move up and fight them. That's what happened with David Benavidez and Noel Makala. That's what happened with Terrence fucking Crawford. That's what happened with Terrence Crawford when he moved up to fight fucking Canelo Alvarez, bro. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. Canelo Alvarez himself was moving from 160 to 168 using the WBC rules. Monster Inoue did it in the WBC. Like, nigga, this is not unprecedented. You just on the wrong side with a stupid ass team that keep getting cooked out here and outmaneuvered out here, bro. That's all. That's all, Jock. Tell your team, get their weight up, not their hate up, and move smarter. Stop doing dumb shit. Stop being so easy to read. What Dana White and Turkey should have done, if they were smart and trying to take this shit over, you shouldn't have warned niggas. You so arrogant, you warned motherfuckers. Yeah, we coming to take this shit over. The sanctioning body stupid. We about to have a Zuffa belt. We about to do exactly what we did in the UFC. We about to have our own ranking and system. We trying to change the laws at the federal level. We trying to do, like, you let them, you gave them the playbook ahead of time. You were so arrogant and thought your money was gonna move mountains and do so much shit that you didn't realize, bro, that you were giving them the playbook ahead of time. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Make sure I got my facts in order. All right, cool. Cool. So let me put this into perspective for you, Nick. There is nothing. What Jao Battaglia and what some of y'all turkey gobblers need to understand right now. There is nothing that Jao Battaglia, his team, Zuffa Boxing, Turkey Al-Sheikh, there is nothing that they can pay for in boxing that the person who owns Dazn, the company that owns Dazn, can't pay for in boxing. There's nothing, there's no contract that can be given out to a boxer from Turkey Al-Sheikh and Zuffa that Dazn can't match. Understand, the nigga that owns Dazn is worth $40 billion. 40 billion with a B. He's personally worth $40 billion. His company, Access Industries, that he owns, his investment firm, that firm is worth $35 billion. There's nothing that you think Turkey can pay for or Zuffa can pay for that his own can't pay for too. Why y'all think Shakur like, yeah, they gave me a big ass offer. They matched that shit too. Y'all see the Devin Haney stories coming out right now too, right? We'll get there a little bit later in the show. Wake up. And on top of being able to match the monetary shit, the Dazn side is on the traditional boxing side. They on the WBC side. They on the WBO side, the IBF side, the WBA side. They on Top Rank side. They on Golden Boy side. They on Matchroom side. They on PBC side. So let me just ask you who you got. You going to war for control of the boxing industry. Coming out of the red corner. Coming out of the red corner, you have Turkey Al-Sheikh, Saudi Arabia, Dana White, Nick Khan. Coming out of the blue corner, you got Sir Lickin, whatever his name is, the $40 billion nigga Dazn. You got Bob Arum. You got Todd DeBuff. You got Carl Moretti. You got Eddie Hearn. You got Al Heyman. You got Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya. You got Eric Gomez. You got the WBC, the WBO, the IBF, and the WBA. Who the fuck you think gonna win that fight? Who you think gonna win that matchup? Dazn can match everything monetarily. If whatever $100 million, $50 million, $30 million contract you think Zuffa can give out, Dazn can get that shit out too. Plus, they got all the sanctioning bodies and all the big major traditional promoters on their side. Yeah, all right. Marquis, what up? Shout out to Block News Media, 20 of them things. Bah! No biscuit in the super chat. Right for it should beat Shakur ass. Yes, I'm here. Like button smash. Running late for this live. Block News Media. Salute, bro. We got Herbert Johnson, 5 of them things, 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, what's up, KO? Salute to you and everyone in the chat. Great show, as always. DHP might fund the fight. What fight? What fight? I'm saying, Cam, like, nigga, man, niggas is cooked out here, bro. I'm frying niggas, man. Frying niggas, man. Like, what are we doing? So anyway, to wrap this shit up, Jao Battaglia ain't got no case. He ain't got no case. It's within the IBF rules. You fought for a belt that they don't recognize. Your ass is cooked out here. You're not winning this shit. Your team is wasting their time to appease you, nigga. You gonna have that Zuffa belt and you gonna be mad. You gonna have that Zuffa belt and you gonna be mad as shit. Till you leave them niggas alone, bro. Or until they bend their knee and say, you know what, we just want to be traditional boxing. Look, we want to just, can we get in with y'all? Can we get in with y'all? Can we get in where we fit in, please? Can we get in with y'all? Other than that, bro, you shit out of luck. It's in the IBF rules, fam. You fought for the Zuffa belt. You should have told Dana White to shove that Zuffa belt. You should have told him to do that shit. But you didn't, and now you are where you are. Your lawyer is just rubbing his hand together like Birdman, like, let me get this free retainer. You know. KO86 TV show looking like a tank event while the other guy looks like Devin Haney fighting in Times Square. What's the other guy? You can put his name in here. We can embarrass a nigga real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on that now. We been on that now. Yeah. Yeah, we can, yeah, bro. Yeah, you can put the name in, hey Shell. Yeah. Who looking like a Devin Haney event right now, bro? Who you talking about? Let me see. Who live right now? Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Hold on. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, how sad. Oh, how sad, guys. Enjoy that. Anyway, bro. Drink my water, 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, Dazn Ultimate about to be $800 on the re-up, and I'll pay it gladly. King D, what up? And I'll pay it gladly, bro. All the shit they about to be giving out. Yeah, I'll pay that. Let's move on, though. We offer Jao Battaglia. Ja, you fucked up, bro. Nah, not at all, bro. I'm just, hey, listen, I'm cooking niggas. I don't give a fuck. You can come over here and defend yourself or not, but I'm cooking everybody. Every fucking body getting cooked with these lame ass boxing tape. Hey, Ryan Garcia, let me holler at Ryan. I don't know if y'all saw this. Ryan Garcia pissed off at Oscar. Ryan Garcia fucking around and signed to Dazn directly too. Ryan Garcia talking about Oscar De La Hoya. He says, I have a new sense of energy. He's talking about the Conor Benn fight. A new sense of motivation, and it's true when people say when you become world champion, it's like in a video game when you unlock an achievement, you just gain experience points off it. So I feel like I've been upgraded, and I'm super excited to continue my boxing career. More motivated than I've ever been. Everybody's just giving me a new type of respect. So it's pretty crazy. I'm definitely tired of it, man. He's talking about distractions, I guess. I'm definitely tired of it, man. I just want my career to be at a constant pace now, especially as a world champion. I would like some kind of structure that doesn't have to be chaotic all the time, you know. Obviously, I fixed things that I had problems with that made my career chaotic, and now I think I need the other side to do that. I'm training every day, I'm focused, and I'm taking my craft very seriously. I just want a structured team that's behind me and aren't going to talk down on me if I'm on their team. I don't understand why Oscar De La Hoya will have to go on Instagram Live and say, nobody wants to watch this fight. It's like, what's the point of that? Think about that. Like, I'm your fighter. Oh, no. Nobody is asking for this fight. Oh, this is Oscar De La Hoya shit right here. So Oscar De La Hoya said, nobody is asking for this fight. The fans are definitely not wanting this fight. And if it were up to me, I would have picked Devin Haney for the rematch. That's a much bigger fight. Garcia's response to this is like, I'm your fighter. You shouldn't say things like that. That doesn't make sense. I have no problems with you. What is the point of saying that? To try to bash me and bring me down? That's only going to make me go higher. I don't understand what's your problem, bro. It doesn't make sense. But you know what? I'm going to let peace be peace and keep it moving forward. I've already dealt with this for how many years? This fight is huge. I just don't understand why he would want to bash it. He was bashing it because of Dana White, right? He bashing it because his rivalry with Dana White and shit, man. Because Dana White was trying to block him and shit. You know what it is. Dana White was trying to block Golden Boy and block Dazn from being part of this fight. And so that's why he was bashing it, bro. But anyway, he said, I don't understand why you're talking about it. It's like, bro, collect your check and move on. Like, what's the point of that? It makes no sense. You're getting paid. If you're getting paid, why are you talking? It makes no sense. And nobody's even mad at you. I haven't even talked about him in a long time. Yeah, Ryan, you haven't. But it's about Golden Boy, bro. It's about Dazn. It's about his business outside of you. Dana White trying to fuck up his business, bro. Ryan Garcia, he don't like. And then plus, I think this might be some fake beef. Because Ryan Garcia and De La Hoya always beefing. Always fucking beefing. But this is the part I really want to focus on because he's talking about his future. He says we have one more fight with them, so they're going to be part of one more as a co-promotion with my promotion. That's pretty much it. Even then he says, even if I ever sign with Zuffa, I will make sure that I never wear a Zuffa outfit. I'm wearing my own outfits, doing my own thing. And if you don't like it, then I'll never sign with you. That's it. I don't care how much money you offer me. I just love the whole show of it. And I feel like they should let certain fighters do that. You know, I like to express myself. Some people like money, which is cool. I like money too, but I also love the creative side of it. I think the WBC is one of the most prestigious belts of all time. I mean, the WBC belt is legendary. Only the best of the best have ever held that belt. And now I'm holding it. So I hold it with great pride. I have respect for the history of the WBC belt. I would just tell Ryan Garcia, bro, we saw what happened to Virgil Ortiz. Go read your contract. Go read your contract. You think this is your last fight. But nigga, I know that you just won a belt. I know that your ass just won a belt. Make sure that nigga your contract didn't accidentally on purpose get extended, is what I'm saying. Molly Talks Boxing becoming a YouTube channel member. Welcome to the game. I bet your ass won't make it to a year, though. Yeah, I bet you won't make it to a year. Shout out to Jeep Red Boy, 15 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Listen, bro. De La Hoya is not wrong about saying people prefer Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch over Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn. Ryan Garcia is not wrong for wanting Oscar De La Hoya to support him more in the move. Derek Maxwell, what up? However, I would just urge Ryan Garcia to read the fine print. Make sure that winning that WBC belt didn't extend your time with Oscar De La Hoya, because there was another fighter signed to Golden Boy that thought he could get out of the contract, that thought he could do something. Let him tell it, because I still have my doubts. I think Virgil Ortiz is full of shit, but whatever. And his ass is back under Golden Boy under the same motherfucking contract. So just go read your shit. And then another side of me is saying these boys just faking. This is promotion. This is to get your name in the algorithm. Because other than that, I was going to be talking about how Ryan Garcia made Devin Haney shat himself. He punched Devin Haney so hard he shorted. That's what he also said. He said he punched in that same interview. He said he punched the man so hard he shorted. He made the man poop himself. But by saying this shit about Oscar De La Hoya, you make me have to talk about this too, so you get more time on the show. I understand. Pressure Chris, no, I haven't. I don't really do the AI vids, bro. I think they funny, you know what I mean? A few of them out there, they funny or whatever, but I don't really be checking for the AI vids, bro. Because I mean, the idea that Golden Boy is just gonna let Ryan Garcia, one of their most prized possessions, walk away one fight after winning the belt, like they ain't got something in his contract that extends his contract with Golden Boy. I would just like they would give him, so he only had 2 fights left on his deal, and you sign him away to Turkey for a 2-fight deal, knowing that those are the last 2 fights of his deal. I just like it's gonna have to make that shit make sense, bro. Or a 3-fight deal, because he did the Rolly fight, then the Barrios fight, then this fight. So you sign him a 3-fight deal to Turkey, knowing that he only had 3 fights total left. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. I like the end of it though. Ryan Garcia is still on that. Yeah, I can have the money, but ain't nobody telling me what to wear. And nigga, I'm fighting for the WBC over the Zuffa belt 10 times out of the motherfucking We'll see. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. But I think that's why it's so important that Dazn is starting to compete directly. Dazn is starting to get more influential in trying to make these fights. They're getting more influential in trying to get these fighters directly because they out here smelling blood in the water. Because here's the thing, everybody keeps talking about this side where Turkey, Zuffa, they can run everybody off the block. They're going to do this, they're going to do this. I much more prefer the world. And I like thinking about what I'm watching right now and thinking about what happens when Dazn, if Dazn runs everybody off the block. And if Ryan Garcia can whoop the shit out of Conor Benn, send Conor Benn packing back to Zuffa, and then Dazn can sign Ryan Garcia, nigga, talk to me. Talk to me. Let's talk about this really briefly. This came up over on KMJ Network's channel. He broke the news. He dropped it first. That's where I first heard it or whatever. Frank Martin signing the top rank so that they can build him up to get his ass cooked by one of them young motherfuckers. That's why they signed his ass. They signed him to build him up. To get his ass whooped by one of them young motherfuckers. That's what he is there for. He is there at 30 years old to get in that bitch and get punched on by one of them young ass dudes. They gonna force him to move your ass to 147. If you at 140, we might give you a fight or two till Abdullah is ready to move up to 140. Might feed you to Abdullah. They need niggas. I said this to Cam, and I'll say it to y'all because a lot of y'all probably ain't hear this shit. They need Frank Martin to replace the Conceições. They need him to replace the Jose Pedrazas, the Abraham Novas, the Oscar Valdezes. You know what I mean? Because those guys are getting old. You can't just, bro, you can't pass Conceição to Shakur, to O'Shaquie Foster, to Raymond Murataya, to Abdullah Mason. Like, they trying to make Frank Martin like a bigger name than Nakatila. Okay? That's what this shit is. His chin ain't been the same since June of 2024. When he was just staring up at Chrome Hearts while Tank Davis was walking over his ass. His chin ain't been the same since this, bro. Since then, bro. This nigga's about to take his turn and be like, yeah, nigga, we need you to fight Emiliano. After you get done with Emiliano, we need you to fight Abdullah. After you get done with Abdullah, we need you to move up. We think Tiger's had enough fights under Bomac. We think he's ready, so we need you to fight Tiger Johnson. You and Keyshawn Davis got bad blood. We need you to fight Keyshawn. Like, that's what he gonna have to do. Yeah, that's what he gonna have to do. Now, that was just a quick hit because my dog HTX Nate came in, you know what I mean? He came in and dropped that on us. Let's move here. Shakur Stevenson, you have a segment today. 367 people in the building. Where are we at on the likes? 375 in the building. Where are we at on the likes? I need likes. Where are we at on the likes, chat? $204 with 380. Ew. 205 likes with 380 people in the building. Yuck. Nah, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Kilo, what up, Kilo? Come on, y'all. Maybe you forgot. I know I'm cooking. You come in here, the stove is on high. You know what I mean? We got the propane tank fully going with the fish fry and shit. I understand. I understand. But let's take a moment. Put our seatbelt on when you hop in the car with me. You know what I mean? Put your seatbelt on when you hop in the car. We gotta be safe. And let's get these lights up real quick, man. I need at least 275. I think that's fair, right? Breezy, what up, Breezy? Breezy. Breezy in the building. Yep, Sneak hate watching at his finest cams. Like, this nigga KO. He don't know what the fuck he talking about, but I can't stop watching this nigga. He don't know what the fuck he talking about, but everything he says is gonna be happening and keeps tending to fucking happen. This nigga KO. I hate this nigga KO, but I can't stop watching because if I stop watching, I won't know what the fuck is going on. I just hate that he tells the truth. And why the fuck does he tend to know every fucking thing my favorite fighter said in the past? This nigga keeps pointing out contradictions, but I can't stop watching this nigga. Because I feel that way about Shakur too. I just can't let nobody know it. I can't let him know I know that Shakur be capping. Niggas sneak watching my shit. Like, yeah, KO cooking that nigga. And then go somewhere else and be like, man, I don't know why KO, man. Nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about, man. Fucking Tank a maniac, nigga. Nigga talking about Shakur and no Shaq. Nigga, I bet Tank won't fight this year, nigga. When's Tank gonna fight KO? When is Tank court case KO? This nigga won't talk about Tank. This nigga doing the whole show. I call this nigga Tank a maniac, but he still got damn near 400 concurrent viewers and he ain't talked about Tank yet. Fucking narrative just keep dying. Say this nigga is a Tank channel. This nigga covering all the boxing and he's still running the numbers up. I understand, bro. I get it. Like if I was you niggas, I would watch me. I would hate watch me too. If I was you niggas, I would hate watch me too. I understand, bro. Like I get it. I understand. I understand. But we're gonna make it hit the like button though. We're gonna make it hit the like button around this bitch. Shakur Stevenson about to get this issue though. He about to get this shit. So we're about 2 weeks removed. 2 weeks removed. When hold on. I'll give you the exact date. When did Shakur Stevenson All right, so Shakur Stevenson announced His Zuffa boxing move 13 days ago. 13 days ago, almost 2 weeks ago, he announced his move July 9th. July 9th, 2026. And I just want to know. I'm just curious to know. As Shakur fans, do you feel as good about it today as you felt about it 2 weeks ago? Do you feel as happy, as confident? Are you as sure today as you were 2 weeks ago that he can still get fights? Put that to the side for a minute. How do you feel about your boogeyman? The nigga don't nobody want to fight. To this shit. How he go from a nigga that y'all claim nobody want no smoke with him, he can't get no fight. Now this nigga is turning down fights left and right in public. Nigga, Ryo, don't move me, nigga. I need something to get me excited. I need something to get me excited. Ryo, don't move me, nigga. O'Shaquie Foster. Y'all just gonna say he too little. He a 130 pounder. Y'all just gonna say he too little, he a 130 pounder. I mean, he wanted to stay at 130 fought right for. Now, if he would have been fighting, he could be fighting Williams and Pater. He could be fighting Williams and Pater. If he had been fighting Williams and Pater and did more at 135, then, you know, then I had no choice. But he fought right forward at 130 because you told him that the WBC don't move you. I just really want someone to explain to me why it's okay for him to switch up his energy like this. Why is it okay for you to tell a nigga to pick up the phone, but you never called? Upper Echelon, what up, boy? Salute to my homie Upper. Upper, y'all go subscribe to his channel too. What's up, Upper? Hope all is well with you, bro. Jamar, what's up, Jamar Skywalker? I just want to know, like, just for my personal vindication, my personal just knowledge bank. I want to know how you could watch O'Shaquie Foster treat this man like such a bitch, and you okay with him saying that O'Shaquie Foster ain't did enough to fight. I hate to hear that, Upper, bro. I hope everything work out for you. But we watch you sign to fight motherfucking Joe Cordina. You fought Artem coming off of a fucking loss. Like, I need y'all to understand this. Listen, bro. Listen. I think some of y'all forgot. I think y'all fucking forgot. Run this down for you. This nigga fought Artem Harnatunian coming off of a loss to Frank Martin. He signed to fight Joe Cordina coming off of a loss to motherfucking Kakashi. He signed to fight Floyd Schofield, who was an unproven prospect, never been world champion, whose best win was Renee Tellez Giron at the time. He signed to fight Williams and Pater, whose best win was Tevin Farmer. One of those fights was controversial. Outside of Tevin Farmer, Williams and Pater had beat nobody of consequence and had never been a world champion. How does O'Shaquie Foster have to do more? Yoshino had never been a world champion. Artem had never been a world champion. Cordina was never had ever even fought at 135. Padley never been a champion. Schofield never been a champion. Zapata was a fucking mandatory. But O'Shaquie Foster got to do more. And the things he's telling the nigga to do, he's telling them to go make a move now that you said you didn't respect. You want him to go win a belt against Williams and Pater for you to fight him. The same belt that you said you would never fight for again. I don't think y'all like, bro. He told Ray Ford, he told O'Shaquie to go fight Ray Ford, or he would not fight him. He fights Ray Ford. And then a day or two ago, he's doing interviews about why did O'Shaquie stay at 130 and fight Ray Ford instead of going the WBC route to fight Zepeda. But he told O'Shaquie Foster when he became WBC interim champion that the WBC shit don't move him. So he's telling his fans that O'Shaquie Foster needed to go a route that he said didn't move him and go a route to fight for a belt that he said he would never fight for again in order for O'Shaquie Foster to get the fight. Do y'all understand how crazy that is? I mean, O'Shaquie Foster had to have whooped his ass in sparring, bro. Because I favor Shakur in that fight. But look at how this nigga's acting, bro. And the crazy thing is, this is on the back of what happened after the Ray Ford fight, where he got in the ring, said he was going to stop the nigga, said he was going to beat that nigga up, told him to pick up the phone and never called him. So my question for you Shakur fans watching my video, bro. What does he have to do for you to hold him accountable? Does he have to try to holler at your wife? If you an older nigga that supports Shakur Stevenson, do we have to walk up on your daughter and slap the shit out of her? If you with your mama, does he have to walk up on your mama and call out her name? Do we gotta see you in line somewhere and step on your brand new J's? What does this nigga have to do to get some accountability from his fan base, bro? Because I have watched Shakur Stevenson fans say that fighters ducked him for far less. Someone needs to tell me, if you're a Shakur Stevenson fan and you said that Frank Martin ducked him, if you're a Shakur Stevenson fan and you say that Pitbull Cruz ducked him, all the niggas y'all say duck Shakur Stevenson. If you're a Shakur Stevenson fan and you said Tank ducked him and don't want to fight him, then explain to me how that can be your logic, but by your same logic, O'Shaquie Foster is not getting ducked by Shakur right now. We want the Shakur back that was at motherfucking 26 and 30. When he was fighting at 26 and 30, nigga, wasn't no flaws like this. Ever since that nigga came to 35, he recording niggas without their knowledge. He lying and shit all the time. This nigga done did, I counted him, this nigga done did like 13, 14 interviews in 2 weeks with 22 different stories for each topic, nigga. This nigga got a new interview coming out every motherfucking day. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Where's the nigga that was fighting Valdez? What? Like, nigga, I was hype on Shakur when that nigga was fighting Jamel Herring. What happened to this nigga? Josh, what the fuck, Josh, what happened to him? Nigga should have never got his teeth fixed. Yep, should have never got them motherfucking teeth fixed. Mm-hmm. Got his goddamn teeth fixed, turned into a deep. Joko, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, think about it. If you a real one, right? And you root for Shakur. William Old School, what's up, homie? Y'all go subscribe to William Old School and Angry White Man Podcast. Him and D1 over there cooking. Listen, bro. If you're a Shakur Stevenson fan, right? And you listening to this nigga, and you know everything he say, you follow everything. How can you listen to this nigga be like, yeah, and O'Shaquie Foster, see, O'Shaquie Foster, it's about what you did. I know niggas should be like, oh, what you mean it's about what you did, nigga? You signed to fight Cordina. Damn. Yeah, see, O'Shaquie Foster, he stayed at 130. He should have went ahead and and just went and fought Williams and paid him. Oh, wait a minute. So he had to fight your leftovers? And he had to fight for the WBC, but you said the WBC shit don't move you. Oh, I know real niggas is like, oh shit, why you say that? Goddamn, Shakur, fuck. And I know every Shakur fan that follow my channel, when he did that interview, you niggas was like, oh, damn. I hope KO didn't watch this shit. Yes, nigga, I watched it. I watched it. And it's all bad, bro. I am and I'm gonna move on. I am of the mindset. I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of dog. I feel like real recognize real. Dog recognize dog. And I feel like, my personal opinion, if Shakur Stevenson ever faces any real adversity in the ring, if he ever has his Jerron boots in his Xander Zayas round 3 moment, if he ever has his Virgil Ortiz Mean Machine moment, if he ever has his Floyd Mayweather Shane Mosley moment, if he ever has his Earl Spence Kell Brook moment, I'll use Earl because Earl fighting this week. If he ever faces that type of adversity in the ring, nigga gonna turn bitch. Shakur fans, I know y'all don't want to hear that shit. He gonna turn bitch. 1000%. He gonna turn bitch. He gonna fold. Yeah, Zoomverse, that's what I'm saying. He gonna fold. He gonna fold. Cause this shit right here, underneath my finger right here, this O'Shaquie Foster shit, nothing solid about it, bro. Then when you add that to the tweets of him openly saying shit like, yeah, I don't owe nigga no loyalty. Nigga, slimy ass nigga. What you mean? He told the truth. How he slimy when all he said was, I whipped your ass in sparring, nigga, let's run it. You came back and said he was telling the truth. So how that make him slimy? Nigga openly telling his fans, I ain't got to have no integrity for that, nigga. I ain't got to keep my word for that, nigga. He is letting you know his word means nothing. So there should be no Shakur Stevenson debates ever in life. You can't come by my shit debating me on Shakur Stevenson, bro. Because you cooked. Because you going to have to tell me something he said. I'm going to be like, nah, nigga, next topic. He a liar. But Shakur said that. I don't give a fuck. He a liar. I don't give a fuck. He a liar. This nigga lied about what he was going to do with O'Shaquie Foster. He lied about the Devin Haney situation 20 motherfucking times. He just be lying, bro. He lied about the Tank Davis situation. He just a lying ass nigga. I just want niggas to be like get Shakur fan. I'm a Virgil Ortiz fan. Y'all need to get. Yeah, the homie Just Do still going live. He was live today. He was live today, bro. Yeah, he still be going live. All the time too. He be cooking. You have to get to a point where I'm at with Virgil Ortiz. Thomas Hill, what up, bro? Salute to the homie Thomas. Shakur fans just need to say, bro, the nigga, I like the nigga inside the ring. I can't fuck with what he doing outside the ring. Had a piece of plastic on my beard. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all should have said something. I don't know how long that shit was up there. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all just let a nigga cook up here with motherfucking piece of plastic in his beard and shit. Y'all dirty, bro. Y'all dirty as hell, man. Yeah, I knew y'all didn't fuck with me. Mm-hmm. Nigga, let me know. If I got some shit up in here, let me know, bro. No, I don't know what the fuck is. What is this shit? What is this shit on my beard? The fuck? Me and Riley laughing and shit. Nigga, you should have said something. Talking to you too. But get where I'm at with Virgil. What I say about Virgil, that nigga entertaining as shit. Fun as fuck to watch. I'ma still watch him fight. That nigga on bullshit outside that ring, though. Jay Nuisance, what up? He said we can't see that close. All right, my bad. So maybe, maybe I told on myself a little bit. My fault. But we off of that. Let's get to the next topic, bro. It's what all y'all secretly been waiting for. Shout out to DJ 4. Or DJ from Bama. Alabama in the building. Nigga from Alabama, Eagles fan? Shouldn't you cheer for the Saints, nigga? Anyway, shout out to my dog DJ. 5-piece in that super chat. He said, I'll say this, KO. We'll find out next week if this move for a man with limited options was a good one. Oh, we about to find out. We about to get to it real quick. I'm not going to spend much time on this next topic, but I did see it. AB again. Let me see if I can find it. It was on Fight Hub. I saw this shit. So AB was going in on Dean the Great for not waking up to go work out or some shit. He was teaching the nigga, I'm teaching you a lesson, nigga. Shouldn't no nigga have to wake you up, nigga. Tank caught wind of that shit. If I can find it, I'm sure I will. KO keeps the receipts. Shorts. It was a short. Let me see. Yep, here it is. Got that thing. Nope, what's going on? Why is it doing that? Boom, there we go. All right. So, Adrian Broner tried giving Dean advice on waking up and not missing his workouts. Javonte Davis on his Instagram said, when was it not cool to wake someone up that's trying to achieve the same goals as you? Only a motherfucker that's trying to outdo me. Talking about teaching a grown-ass man a lesson. Well, Dean, teach him a lesson on not going broke again with his fake ass. Let me see if I can play this real quick. Because AB had this to say. See if I can find it. No, that ain't it. I got a clip here. AB was doing a lie detector. If I can find it. Ain't it either. Yep, got it right here. Boom. KO has your back. Hold on, I got it. Okay. Right here. Okay, there we go. AB says this.
Read this one. Chat said, does it hurt that Javonte Davis is talking shit online?
Yes.
True.
So AB, that's a lie detector. The lie detector guy said, yeah, he telling the truth. He said it hurts that Tank Davis is talking shit about him online. Now, give me a second. Let me send this. All right. So my thoughts haven't changed, bro. Million Film says, oh, yeah, bro. AB, AB said it, you know what I mean? It hurt his feelings. To see Tank talking shit about him on social media and online. I maintain my same commentary, bro. I maintain my same commentary I said when all this shit first happened, because I watch everything and I just real men that fuck with you, they behave a certain way when other niggas disrespect you. Like real brothers, they fuck with you. With like your real brothers that's really like riding for you. And I ain't talking about blood. Like I'm talking about brothers like y'all's relationship, right? When they ride for you, bro, it's certain things that's they not gonna stand for with other niggas that's at odds with you. Like if you my brother, bro, Devin Haney can't talk about you the way that he talk about Tank, and I'm gonna be cool with him and his daddy, bro. I know that might be too real for some of you niggas in the chat, bro. Like I understand, bro. It might be a little too real for some of y'all, but it's just it is what it is, bro. It's like, yeah, facts. A kilo. Like when AB was telling Leonard Ellery, man, y'all ain't riding with me, y'all ain't fucking with me, y'all rooting against me, man. Suck that soft ass shit up, man. You can do it. We can do it. You know you gotta do it. You can like, bro, same shit. You can't have your feelings hurt and all that shit, man. Like I've been saying, bro, I ain't finna beat a dead horse. I ain't finna be on this damn topic too long. But long story short, bro, when you saying you love Shakur Stevenson and this and that with him and all that shit, when you see how Shakur Stevenson moves when it come to Tank, you gotta expect what come with that. You gotta know Tank ain't gonna like that shit. When you on the phone with Bill Haney and you know Bill Haney and his son keep calling Tank Davis mama a man and a crackhead and shit, and you on live with them like Kiki Ken and shit, you gotta know he gonna take you gotta take what come with it. Nah, 2 cents. I disagree. It's not controlling. It's just okay, bet I don't fuck with you no more. Do what you want, but nigga, I don't fuck with you. It's not, hey, come back over here or else. Nah, nigga, I came up to your stream. I tried to put $1 million in your pocket and put you on my undercard. I let you in camp with Calvin Ford. Them niggas, Bill Haney didn't bring you in camp for one of Devin Haney's biggest fights to train with Devin Haney and get back on track. Devin Haney didn't try to throw your ass on the undercard. Of course, Stevenson not trying to help you get Zuffa money, my nigga. Nah, that's not control. That's just real shit. This nigga looked out for this nigga in ways to pay it forward because of how AB looked out for him. And then you kiki and laughing and shit with niggas that's mad disrespecting me. Nah, I don't think that's controlling. That's just, I don't fuck with you no more. It's fuck you, nigga. It just is what it is. I ain't got no problem with it. That's they shit. But from the outside looking in, based on how AB is moving, and based on what I know Tank has done for him, and based on who AB is choosing to still be cool with, nah. Cause you know what? Tank ain't cool with Paulie Malignaggi. Tank ain't been on you. Go, somebody show me a video. Somebody show me a video of Tank keying and telling Paulie Malignaggi how much love he got for him. Just saying, bro. Just saying. Give me a second. We're about to move on, though. Yes. To my point. Every nigga that fuck with Shakur and Devin, they not fucking with Tank. They not fucking with Tank. Andre Ward, Bud Crawford. All the niggas that Devin Haney got riding for him in the media and shit and on YouTube, nigga, they not fucking with Tank. The fuck? Nah, I agree with that. Ain't no beef though, in my opinion, Derek. There's not beef. There's just nigga, like, I'm cool with this nigga. I'm not cool with you. It's certain niggas, bro. You can't be cool with me and them in real life. Like, it's certain cats that if you cool with them, you and I probably don't have a relationship. You ain't cool with me. That don't mean I'm out looking for niggas. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm out. I'm a thug or nothing. It's just certain niggas that if I see you cool with them or you align with them, I just can't fuck with you. Like in my real life, it's 367 people in the building. This may rub some niggas the wrong way. I'll give you an example. In my real life, if you cool with a deadbeat ass dad, you can't fuck with me. I can't be around you. Now, that's not no beef, but because of how you move, because of the things that you stand for, because of the way that you carry yourself, you just can't be a friend of mine and a friend of a nigga that don't take care of his kids at the same time. Like, we can't be friends. And I think the line that Tank is drawing is, if you fuck with me, you can't fuck with a nigga that doesn't fuck with me. Because you fucking with niggas that literally want to see me lose. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that whatsoever. None whatsoever. Nah, Derek, that's the problem. AB brought it to the internet. Why he couldn't call Shakur Stevenson behind the scenes and do all that shit behind the scenes? Why couldn't him and Bill Haney talk off camera? He bringing all that shit to the camera, my nigga. It's about loyalty, bro. It's about being solid. Tank got to do his shit behind the scenes and off the internet, but everybody get to be on the internet shitting on him. Nah. You can't disrespect me privately and expect me to come to you. I mean, publicly, and expect me to come to you privately and shit. I mean, we can agree to disagree, bro. It's all good. Nah, fam. Nah, I ain't got no problem with it. You disagree, you doing shit in public to shit on me or show that you aligning with niggas that don't fuck with me, then guess what, bro? Hey, I'm coming right back publicly. You don't get to disrespect me publicly, then I'm supposed to be like, say, bro, let me talk to you in private and shit. Let me talk to you in private and shit. I can't stand when people do that shit. That shit is annoying. That shit is so fucked up. Like, you disrespect me in public, then I spaz out on you, and now you want to talk in private. Nah, nigga. The fuck? But I get it. I understand what y'all saying. Last thing on Tank real quick. He's showing love to the bro Earl. He's showing love to the bro Earl, you know what I mean, on Instagram on a lighter note. On a lighter note, you know why? You know why? Because Earl kept it solid. Earl ain't pick no sides. Earl just chilling. Earl ain't on that shit. Anyway, he said, EJ, bring that shit home. So we got at least one fighter rocking with Earl. Shit. Just wanted to show that to y'all. He ain't just on Instagram and Twitter just hating on motherfuckers all the time and going at motherfuckers all the time. There's certain niggas that he got respect for. And I think it has something to do with the fact that, say what you want about Earl. Say what you want about Tank. One thing in common, they wear the shit on their sleeve, my nigga. They wear the sleeve. You do not have to ever worry about where either one of them niggas stand with you. You ain't got to worry about it. If you see them, you will know immediately where you stand with them niggas. And, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to DJ with the 5-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He says, this is why I don't have a problem with it, KO. AB has had a close relationship with all of those guys for years. I understand that. I'm not mad at that. If I have a close relationship with everybody, but I see one side is moving like bitches, I'm going to tell you wrong. See, I think that's the problem, bro. some real shit would have been, hey, Bill, I got love for y'all and shit, bro. And I know it's boxing or whatever, but y'all can't be calling my little bro mama a man and shit. You can't be calling him a crack baby, bro. That shit foul, my nigga. You know what that nigga been through, whoop the whoop, blah, 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 whatever. That would have been some real shit. That would have been some real shit. Hey, Shakur, whoop, whoop, I got love for you and shit, bro. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I miss you and shit, but why you go train with motherfucking Jake Paul to try to help motherfucking Tank lose and shit? Why was you lying on little bro? You know what the fuck it is. You know the nigga ain't blah, blah, blah. Like, he ain't do none of that shit. He just like, nigga, I love y'all so much, nigga. I love y'all so much, nigga. He like that cousin or that uncle that want to be cool with everybody, bro. You can't be cool with everybody in a competitive ass environment like boxing, bro. That's just what I'm saying. Let's move on, though. No. There we go. Boom. Will Devin Haney versus Keyshawn the purse bid? Let's talk about it. Lance Puckmeyer dropped the article. Yeah, Cam, that's what I'm saying. You just said everything I said in 200 motherfucking letters or less. You just said everything I said in 200 letters or less. Perfectly explained. Appreciate you, bro. Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis likely to agree before purse bid. Officials say the title sounds good. But let's read the article. The expectation among those connected to negotiations is that WBO welterweight champion Devin Haney and former lightweight champion Keyshawn Davis will strike a deal to fight before Monday's scheduled purse bid. Two officials familiar with the talks indicate in separate conversations with Boxing Scene Tuesday that three-division champion Haney, 33-0, 15 knockouts, and unbeaten number one contender Davis, 15-0, 10 knockouts, have made significant progress on terms. One official added Davis's part is effectively a done deal, moving the 2021 U.S. Olympic silver medalist toward a title shot in his welterweight debut after he fought at 140 pounds and defeated Nahir Albright by unanimous decision in May. Haney, 27, last fought in November, winning the belt from Brian Norman Jr. by unanimous decision. A source connected to the Haney camp told Boxing Scene earlier this week to expect news on the champion's next bout this week. WBO President Gustavo Olivieri Monday ordered the purse bid for Haney versus Davis for July 27th, detailing that a 75-25 purse split favoring Haney will be in line, barring an agreement beforehand. An official at Davis's promotional company, Top Rank, was mum on the talks Tuesday, merely repeating a purse bid is scheduled for Monday. Yet the others expressed optimism that talks were trending favorably and that a bout will be made and take place before the end of the year. Now, that's a lot. I stand by everything I said. It would behoove Devin Haney. It would behoove his side. You better try to sign to Dazn if Dazn is willing to give you a network deal. You need to find leverage somewhere. Big Bob Gunn, what up? Because that article says that basically Devin Haney's side is saying we close to a deal. Top Rank side is saying we ain't got nothing to talk about. Purse bid on Monday. Now, if Devin Haney is going to sign directly to Dazn, then Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis likely will be made before the purse bid deadline. I'm going to get there, David Yancey. Now, if Devin Haney, in my opinion, doesn't sign to Dazn for a multi-fight deal, then it's going to go to purse bid. Devin Haney would be smart to sign with Dazn. That's where all the fights are at. That's where, and they're apparently giving out the same type of money that Zuffa is giving out right now because of them trying to compete in the boxing war that's going on. And that is going to give him as much favorable leverage as he can have in negotiations with Top Rank before this purse bid. But if he is just trying to come to Top Rank with no Dazn deal, I'm gonna get there, Brashley, with no Dazn deal and just a fucking DHP and Top Rank negotiating directly like they did in the past. Top Rank is going to wait for that fucking purse bid, bro. I've been telling y'all this for days now. I said the only way out is if he can get a Dazn deal directly. I've been telling y'all this shit. Big Bob Gunn being a member for 12 months, going for 2 years. I bet your ass can't make it 2 years. And he dropped a 2-piece in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing, just showing love to the channel. Yeah, Secret Dance Move. If Thomas is vouching for you, then we good. We locked in. Which leads me to this tweet from Sean Zattel, who says, I'm hearing Devin Haney is inking a landmark deal with Dazn. DHP signing with Dazn directly for a multi-fight deal. Now, Sean Zattel is a good journalist and he's very smart. Good journalist and he's very smart. As Cam J Network would say, I believe he's reading the room. And if he's getting any information, I just don't think it's coming. I think it's coming from Devin Haney's side. Give me a second, because this would be great. According to Dan, you talking about Dan Rayfield? It is official now. Let's look it up. Because now we got to have a conversation about Shakur Stevenson. Ooh. Ooh. Smart move. I like it. Told y'all this was the play. You don't want that shit to go to purse bid. They gonna fuck you up. Dazn. Source. Haney signs with Dazn will take mandatory bout versus Davis. Let's see. Oh, no, I ain't doing none of that shit. Okay, there we go. WBO, a welterweight titleist, Devin Haney, a promotional free agent, has signed a multi-fight contract with Dazn and will proceed with his mandatory title defense against Keyshawn Davis. A source with direct knowledge of the agreement told Fight Freaks Unite on Wednesday. The deal has not been announced yet, but Haney had been in discussions about a deal with Zuffa Boxing that likely would have led to a much-discussed showdown with lineal WBO junior welterweight champion Shakur Stevenson, who recently signed with Zuffa Boxing. Haney and Bill Haney, his father, trainer, and manager, have gone back and forth with Stevenson on social media about the prospect of the fight, with Stevenson insisting on 144-pound catchweight. However, Haney, whose last 4 fights have been streamed via Dazn pay-per-view, decided to move forward with the Dazn deal instead and the mandatory defense against Davis. That fight is targeted for October, multiple sources said. With Dazn having contracts with the biggest promoters in boxing, including Top Rank, Golden Boy, PBC TGB, Matchroom Boxing, and Queensberry, it means Haney would have uncomplicated access to potential fights with boxers on those rosters. The move leaves 4-division title holder Stevenson, however, without a major opponent for the time being, despite the deal he just signed to Zuffa. So, to answer the question, hell yes. As I said, bro, these takes be aging like fine motherfucking wine. Yo, these takes be aging like fine motherfucking wine, boy. Bill Haney, you're welcome. Y'all are welcome. Yo. Oh, man, yo, you're welcome. So I guess I was right. But to wrap it up, if Devin Haney is signed to Dazn directly, that fight can get made. that fight can get made. If they don't go into the situation with any leverage, it's going to purse bid. It's not going to purse bid because Dazn is making moves out here on Zuffa. Yeah, Dazn. Yeah, Dazn. I would say it sucks to be right, but it don't suck to be right, bro. This nigga about to fight Rayo or Andres Cortez or some shit, man. Shout out to Brashley McClendon with the 5-piece in the super chat. Zuffa lost Devin, and this news definitely doesn't help them sign Ryan. Likely want to. Shakur looking stupid. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, Dan Rayfield. Yeah, from his Fight Freak shit. Shout out Marshall Howe, man. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, bro. Sean Zattel broke the shit though. Sean, salute. Good job. Good job. I was about to say your ass was reading the room. Your ass wasn't reading the room. You clearly knew what the fuck he was talking about. So salute to you for that. Yeah, but here you go. Here you go. Shakur Stevenson, boy. Devin Haney just took the deal Shakur Stevenson should have taken. Devin Haney just took the deal Shakur Stevenson should have taken. And he's fighting fucking Keyshawn Davis, bro. Yeah. This shit is hilarious, bro. KO, you got to admit my boy Dev not ducking no smoke. No, he ducked Gervonta Tank Davis. Don't get it fucked up. He ducked Gervonta Tank Davis. Yeah, he ducked that motherfucking offer. He ducked that shit. But nah, he ain't ducked no motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, though. He fighting his mandatory, and he's staying with traditional boxing, bro. So I'm happy. I'm always happy to see Zuffa getting their ass kicked, but don't get it twisted, bro. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get what I'm saying fucked up. Don't confuse my laughter at Shakur Stevenson for something that is not, bro. Please don't confuse that, Derek. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. It's gonna be a top rank event through Dazn. Yeah, buddy. yeah, buddy. Now, top rank, we about to see how well y'all build fighters. You already got Xander Zayas ass whooped. You already got Xander Zayas ass whooped. Man, F that. All that. Tell Tank be better, Dale. Stay consistent. Bro, I don't really want to talk about Tank, but just always remember, Devin Haney's biggest fight is against a nigga that Tank made quit, bro. Just always remember that shit, bro, when you're talking to me, Derek. Derek, always remember when you talking to me, fam, that the nigga that made Devin Haney shit on himself is the same nigga that Tank made quit. So, like, bro, like, I hear you. Celebrate, you know what I mean? Celebrate, you know what I mean? Celebrate. Because this is good for your boy. Celebrate. You know what I mean? Celebrate right now, but let's not get it fucked up, bro. Hey, listen, I'm opening up the panel, bro. I got to open up the panel for this shit. Give me a sec. I got to open up this motherfucking panel. But I got to open this shit up. You say Fight Hype just did the shit too? Dazn out here stepping. Yo, Dazn. Oh, shit. Hold on. Where you see Fight Hype announcing shit at? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. You know, I don't see nothing, bro. Let me open up this link though. I need to hear. I need to hear from y'all, bro. I need to hear from y'all, dog. God damn, I need to hear from y'all. Shakur. Shakur, what's up? Yes, bro. According to Dan Rayfield and according to Dan Rayfield and Sean Zattel, yep. Sean Zattel broke the news. Yep. So let me I see you backstage, Paige. Give me a second. Let me just run this down real quick. So Zuffa has to put on the WBC belt for Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn and not put up their own belt. They end up not being able to have their streaming partner, Sky Sports, be the ones to put the fight on in the UK. Dazn is going to be the ones who have exclusive rights to Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn in the UK. Zuffa is in a losing fucking lawsuit right now, suing motherfucking Ojal Bataya, Zuffa's fighter, suing a sanctioning body in a lawsuit they are more than likely gonna fucking get fried on and get cooked and lose. And now Devin Haney says, Zuffa, fuck your bag. Fuck your bag. I'm going to the DAZN bag. Shakur Stevenson, you down bad, boy. You down bad right now. All right, panel's open, man. Your ass is down bad right now, bro. Enigma, you got to turn me off in the background, bro. You down bad right now. All right, panel's open, man. Your ass.
What up, bro?
What up with it, Pat?
What up,
Talk
y'all?
to me, bro.
What up? No, bro. I was yeah, I had to after I saw your video, I had to kind of contemplate. I'm like, damn. Well, when it comes to Shakur, any motherfucker talk bad about Shakur, like you never hear them niggas really ever talking bad about Shakur, but you don't never see Bud take sides of when it comes to Tank. I feel you where you coming from. I was more so on the shit like, damn, I understand. Like that's just like if you like I call you my brother and shit. If we get into a spat or some shit like that, the internet would never know about that shit because obviously me and you got each other numbers. So if I had an issue with you, I'm gonna hit you up behind the scene. But I understand I kind of felt like that's why I thought, well, him and Tank should have been doing, but Tank just pretty much like, fuck that nigga, it is what it is. So I was looking like, damn, bro, I don't like how you really come at him because the nigga really ain't even saying nothing back to Tank. So it's just like, bro, he's just going at the nigga just to go at the nigga. You know what I mean? He ain't responding to you, but then I did hear some shit I did hear him say something like, I don't understand why this nigga Tank going at me or whatever. I ain't even about to respond to that shit. Or some shit like that he said. But yeah, bro, it was just I kind of looked at it in a different light. But as far as Shakur, bro, I feel like he in a fucked up situation because
He is, dog.
Cause ain't no way in hell this nigga finna be. Cause only motherfucker that he could possibly fight is Ryo and Edwin. That's at his weight division right now, and them not even big fights. To be honest, it's like, bro, why would you be the sacrificial lamb to go over there and you don't got nobody to fucking fight? And then it ain't even no one fight deal. It's multiple fights for multiple years. Like that, yeah, that shit crazy as hell. I think Devin made the right decision though. I mean, in his position, I think that because that give us the chance, even if the Tank situation don't happen this year, I feel like that fight is definitely going to happen now. Shakur is that nigga. I don't know what the fuck he gonna be doing. Like he in a fucked up situation. Chasing money though, that's his fault.
Damn.
I ain't mad at him. Go get your money. Go get your money. I ain't mad at you. Well, put yourself in a position to where you have multiple fights, unless you really didn't want them fights. And from his action, it shows like that nigga really didn't want them fights, as he said. Because how the fuck you gonna go over on Zuffa and then say that you want to fight Devin Haney and Tank Davis, knowing them niggas on two different separate networks, and you on Zuffa, a nigga that don't want to do business with any other promoters? Like I just don't make it. Just don't make sense, bro. That sounds like some Bud Crawford shit. Like I'm gonna go over here and say I want to fight these niggas. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be doing this shit. I'm gonna let them do all the heavy lifting, but then I'm gonna come over here when they get done with all the heavy lifting, and then I'm gonna go fight that nigga to get the belts. Like that's what that shit seemed like, bro.
Damn.
But that's it. I'm gonna pass it.
Shout out to Curtis Robinson with the 5 piece in the Super J. Says for the nighttime cook. Appreciate you. Enigma, talk to me, bro.
Hey, what's going on? KO, what's up?
There you go. What's up, bro? What you got for the show? 817, I see you in the building. What's up, homie? Go ahead, fam. I'm listening.
Shakur done fucked up. That boy done went over there on Zuffa and got put on punishment. He like a kid looking out the motherfucking window at everybody having fun and doing their thing, and he gonna be mad as hell stuck over there on Zuffa Island. Mad because Devin Haney making the moves that he should have fucking made, which is crazy to me. Makes no sense. That for everybody who's saying maybe feeling like Tank wrong for going at AB, people must forget, man. At one point, AB was going hard at Tank too. Do you remember that shit, KO?
Yeah, I remember.
Like people must forget that shit, man. Saying how he'll fuck him up and all this other crazy shit, man. But at the end of the day, Tank the type of person, man, and I don't know, dude, but I can see the way he move and how he wears heart on his sleeve and shit. It seemed like he the type that'll give you the shirt off his fucking back if he fuck with you, and he got genuine love for you. The problem is motherfuckers don't understand reciprocity, bro, and that's what it is, man. Tank is like he's a sensitive dude, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
once you cross
I
him,
never
it's over with.
disagree with that. And shout out to Derek making it as a member for 19 months. It didn't pop up, Derek, but salute to you. I bet your ass can't make the 2 years, nigga. Salute though. Go ahead, nigga. I'm listening.
Like once you cross Tank, is over with, man. But Devin Haney, I think he did the smartest thing, man. Because now, it ain't like I don't think we know he ducked Tank, but he ain't ducking no other smoke. And I'm not a Devin Haney fan like that. But that shit was smart for him. You know what I mean? Because now he has an opportunity to make a whole bunch of fights right there on his own, man. He can get his money, get his fights, all that shit. So I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen with that after he fights Keyshawn Davis. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brashley with that super chat with the 5-piece. Said Shakur dumbass said, "Everyone gonna follow my lead." No, nigga, no, they're not.
Yeah, them little motherfucking kids that be following his ass. Like Zay Quinn, them they gonna follow that nigga.
Yeah. Let me say this too, KO.
Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot to mention this, man. I believe that, and I could be wrong, but I believe that Jay Prince and what's his name had a lot to do with influencing Shakur's decision to go over there and sign with Zuffa. That is my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Nuke say y'all give Devin way too many passes when he ain't even did shit. He can still end up vacating. If he signed a direct deal to the zone, that nigga ain't vacating, bro.
Hey, bro, Nuke be going crazy on X. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He should be popping on there.
Boy, man.
Yeah, shout out to Nuke, man. Go ahead, Cam. Talk to me, Cam, and then we're going to Terrence. And then we got the riddle up here. Go ahead, Cam. I'm listening.
Man, bro. This is, hey, salute to Devin Haney, man. Salute to Devin Haney. Hey, I would not call him Debbie Cakes for one day tomorrow. For one day. He won't get the Debbie Cakes tag for one day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Devin Haney, man, for making the move, staying with traditional boxing. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he makes some big fights after this Keyshawn shit. Hopefully Ryan Garcia in particular. But, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he do his thing, you know what I'm saying, just do his thing over there. That man Shakur Stevenson, man, I told you, man, he over there on Zuffa Island. It's looking crazy, man. Looking crazy. We told y'all, all the Shakur fans, y'all better stay hiding. Y'all better be in hiding the next few days, man. It's looking crazy for Shakur. Shakur just told us, he told the whole world the past week that he wasn't fighting Rayo Valenzuela. Now it look like he gonna be fighting Rayo Valenzuela. He tweeted at that man and said, "I'm your tune-up." And it looked like he gonna be fighting that tune-up now, man. That's crazy work. Crazy how this shit comes full circle, man.
Or a rematch with Dos Santos.
Nah, Dos Santos got his ass knocked out. They better not run Dos Santos out there for no fucking Shakur, nigga. That shit be crazy.
He's like,
Terrence? Terrence?
Hey, what up, Knockout? What up, panel?
Hey, man, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing over there, man?
I'm good. Just 2 quick points. With the Tank thing, I would say this. I mean, back in 2015, I think to 17, I think AB was the Tank. And if y'all remember, he was very, very popular back then. And at that time, I believe it was him that was pushing Tank and everything. And this isn't to say Tank wouldn't have become a champion. He probably would have. His skills shows that. However, we keep talking about all these people that just gravitate to him. I think partly a part of that was AB back then, and him hanging around with AB because he was so popular back then. So to me, yeah,
Mm.
I understand that you're mad that he talked to Shakur, but hey, man, this man was help you become who you are today. So to me, let it go, bro. That's what I would say to Tank. Second thing, as far as Shakur. Y'all gotta understand, Shakur is a smart dude, bro. Y'all take this
Okay.
man. Y'all think he's stupid. No, he's smart. Just like he cooked Shannon Sharp, who tried to say, "Oh yeah, I got a college degree,
Yeah, he
so
did
he
cook.
can't be smarter than me."
Cook.
And he got his college degree, but didn't understand the word ignorant and what it meant. So y'all keep shortchanging Shakur. Think that he signed a contract that he can't escape from. Trust me, if they don't get him the fights, he's gonna be able to get out that contract. That's all I gotta say.
You sound crazy than the motherfucker.
Salute. So what do you think of
Not if he spent some of that money.
what do you think of Shakur? So would you admit, if you're talking about him getting out the contract and all of that stuff, are you admitting that going to Zuffa is a bad move? Now, are you ready to
Hey,
admit that?
like I never wanted him to go to Zuffa. I'm a Shakur fan, but I never wanted him. I wanted him to stay a free agent so he can fight everybody. I say it's a bad decision. I'm just saying I just think that he can get out of that contract. He's just not that stupid.
We're
Like with
gonna
Zuffa,
see.
everybody was saying that he was stuck with Eddie Hearn, and then you see he wasn't. So Shakur is
No, no,
smarter than y'all
no,
think.
no. But Chance, you got to remember, bro, because even if he try to get out of the contract, guess who going to court with Zuffa lawyers, bro? Like you
I'm saying,
bugging.
no. What
There's
I'm
no way
saying is
he can get out
this:
that contract.
you don't. None of us have seen the contract. He could have an escape clause. You don't know.
We nah, bro, nah,
Nah,
bro,
I doubt it. I
nah,
doubt it. I
Hey,
doubt it.
nah, bro.
let's go to Vernell. What up, bro?
Big homies, how are y'all doing on here? Look, listen,
Chilling,
KO, I
man.
need
What
you
you
to
got?
hey, look, I need
What's
you to
going
be
on?
my lawyer right now. So look, KO, I need to understand some shit. So
Yep.
Ryan Garcia is about to fight Conor Ben. The
Yep.
reason he gonna fight him because, like, all right, now, come on, KO. It go like this. I hate to say it to anybody. All you gotta do is give them people some money. So basically, what they gave him some money so he could still have the belt.
Who?
Make it make sense for me, bro. You know this shit. I mean, like, yeah, I know it too, but this one I'll make. Yeah. So what's going
What are
on?
you talking
Because
about?
that
Gave
belt.
who some money? What are you like?
Because
Tell me what you're talking about, bro.
the belt, when Ryan Garcia fight, what you call it? The belt not going to be on the line. Am I right or am I wrong?
What belt?
Isn't Ryan Garcia the WBC 147 champion?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
He
gonna.
going to fight
Yeah,
Conor Ben. But the belt,
yeah, they fighting for the WBC belt. The Zuffa belt won't be on the line.
no. So hold on. So they letting them fight?
Yeah, the sanctioning
yeah,
bodies are
yeah.
just pushing Zuffa out by not letting people that fight for Zuffa belts to fight for their belt. As long
Oh,
as
get the
Zuffa
fuck out
behaves
of
like a
here, bro.
traditional boxing promotional company and they don't
Uh-huh.
try to put their Zuffa belt on the line,
Okay.
the WBC is gonna let them fight for it. But the moment that motherfucking Zuffa belt tries to come out and they act like Ryan Garcia is fighting for that shit too,
Right.
it's over with. Niggas
All right, now
getting
hold
stripped
on,
out
okay.
there.
All right, that's my now give me my other minute. My other minute is this. I'm about to talk about our boy Tank, and I'm about to leave it as and one more thing. As far as Tank, bro, you're a little grown ass kid, yo. I'm sorry, bro. If I'm Adrian Bowden and I'm getting my motherfucking life together, you don't do shit like he been doing. I don't know what's bro. I'm sorry, I can't speak for that man, but you don't do goofy shit like that, bro. I hear a lot of y'all talking, man. I'm gonna get straight to the point. He a little dumbass kid. Like, come on, bro. You don't say that shit about y'all. Now, and this is another thing I know for a fact. We would never hear about Tank Davis. It wasn't for Adrian Bone. He the one that introduced this person to that person. That's a fact. So, bro, know what he was talking about. This, sir, and I hate to say about the man. Listen, yeah, he great. But listen, and my last thing is this with Devin Haney. Man, Devin Haney, your ass walk around 190 pounds. You better go fight Jamal Charlo on them niggas. Shut up and leave these little dudes alone.
Let me ask you something, Vernell.
Yes, sir.
If a nigga call your mama a crackhead, if a nigga call your mama a man, and I'm
okay,
cool
I'm good.
with,
We talked about this. Yes, sir.
I pretend and I kiki and laugh at him and all that shit, you gonna be cool with that?
Now let me tell you this, KO. Not to be funny.
No, just answer the question, bro.
Yeah. No, not at all, because my grandmother told me sticks and stones to break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Okay. But I'm saying,
Yes, sir.
would you be cool if a nigga talked about your mama like that? Would you be cool with me being cool with them? Like if a nigga just started disrespecting your mama on this panel right now, and I didn't kick him off, I didn't take up for you. I didn't check him. You be cool with that?
Now, KO, I understand that part, but see, listen, KO, where I grew up from.
I'm
down
just saying,
here,
would you be cool with that, bro? It's a yes or no question.
No, not at all. I ain't gonna say and play dumb.
I just believe Vernell and everybody in the chat. I just believe that's where Tank is coming from.
I think he's doing it too much, yo. He's doing it too much. He's doing it too much because sticks and stones break my bones, bro.
If you disrespect me, and I want to move to the other stuff, but if you disrespect me, bro, you don't get to understand. You don't get to dictate how I respond to you.
Right. That's just like if you stab me in the back, there just because you put me on don't mean you get the right to stab me in the fucking back.
So can I tell y'all this before y'all move on? Listen, I'm walking up the street,
bro.
right? And this white guy called me a nigga. Hey, I could have turned around, dust him. I could have hurt this man. And it stayed like I wouldn't be able to. Right now, I'm sitting in my house chilling. My big scream. I got you on the phone. I'm relaxing. That man ain't put his hands on me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm in my 40s now, so I look at that.
You don't know that, but not to cut you off, but you don't know that white man. Tank and AB supposed to be brothers. It's a different.
Right.
It's a different. They supposed to be brothers. You don't know that white man.
So you my brother.
This somebody he tried to put millions in their pocket. This somebody he could have, like, I mean, hindsight 2020. We know now because we seen the fight, but he getting ready for his big comeback. He just got out of jail. Niggas think AB is a distraction. He brings AB in his camp to help and lets Calvin Ford coach him while also coaching Tank to get ready for the Frank Martin fight. Like, these are the things he did for him. He wanted to put AB on his card and put money in his pocket. AB didn't want to do it, and so he went and fought on his own card. Like, he literally tried to put money in this man's pocket. He bought him in the camp, and he went on his stream. I ain't seen Shakur get his stream popping. I ain't see Devin go get his stream popping. Like, he be doing shit for this nigga too. At some point, where's his loyalty reciprocated? Because you know what I ain't never heard? I ain't never heard Tank Davis be kiki and laughing with somebody that Adrian Broner don't get along with, bro. I've never seen it. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. So let's just move on, though, bro. We can agree to disagree, but that's just my take on it. I stand on it, bro. What's up, Breezy? Talk to me.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yep.
Man, Zuffa is cooked. They stable as ass. Like, okay, say Ryan whip on Connor Ben, which we think gonna happen. They gonna have Connor Ben and who? Shakur? That's they two main figures. Like Shakur Stevenson, bro. This is the second time, bro. The first time when he left and Top Rank had every other belt and he dipped out on them, it's like his actions don't be adding up with his words, bro. It's like you say you want the big fights, but how you want the big fights on Zuffa, brother? I'm just confused.
Hey, KO, why that little dude? Why do he put himself in the hole so much? That's why I'd be scared to talk about KO on your show. I hate to say it, but the Shakur, yo, he put his foot in his mouth. So I like the little dude. The little dude, right? But he had a chance to, man, KO done made a million videos about it. So
that's one lying ass nigga. Bro. That nigga, that's one lying ass nigga, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, this shit bad, bro. This shit getting spooky.
Videos.
This shit getting spooky for Shakur Stevenson. Juke, talk to me, Juke. What's up?
What's up? Good evening. How y'all doing?
What up, Juke?
What's up, Juke? All right.
So it's so funny that this announcement happened today because this is exactly what I was trying to say, and I think maybe I don't convey it in the right way, and people think that like I'm not a real fan of somebody because. I criticize folks when I think it's time to criticize, but I hated to hear that announcement from Shakur. I thought it was too soon. I'm like, Zuffa's this new endeavor. They've pretty much marked themselves because, they went to Congress, going against all of traditional boxing, trashing the sanction bodies, doing all this. They drew a line in the sand. And so I'm like, and then they're like, people are like, oh, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. That's true. We don't 100% know, but we know what they put out, what information they put out. And how that is going to cause friction, a rivalry, and create a war. And then you went and you signed to them, and then forget about all. In addition to all the things that Dana has done, right? Like the lawsuits, $300 million that he's now going to owe, right? All the different Like he's just not good for fighters, right? And so this is what I was trying to convey earlier to Big Dog Willie and Teach, and of course it disappeared. I'm like, when I read that comment from Luda Belly yesterday about how his own was counteracting the threat of Turkey, like, oh no, you're not about to take our guys. So they were just like sewing up these network deals, and I get what they're doing, right? I'm like, okay, they fighting back. They're not playing because they invested too much money in the zone, and they got the money to match the zone. They're not the money to match Zuffa. That was my fear, and then I really kept thinking, okay, if I'm going to sign with Zuffa, I'm like, why is it taking so long? And I really believe that he may have gotten, well, it was looking like he got outmaneuvered because, of course, Shakur, like, I signed to the people that said they wanted to fight Devin. You did all that talking. All you did was give Devin a big, and Eddie Hearn called it. Like, Eddie Hearn, Devin was in a great position because you gave them more marketing ability. You gave them more wiggle room to negotiate a better deal from the zone. That's what they used you for. He's tried to do the same thing with Tank before. Tank just wasn't silly enough to go for it. But still, right? Well, I mean, he might use that too, but especially with you and the Zuffa thing, because now I got a bidding war. Why? Because of Shakur. So Shakur, you just chalk this man up and thinking he's gonna follow you there, and he didn't. Which is why before you sign, you should at least guarantee certain fights, but it shows that you didn't. And I don't think anybody's saying that Shakur's not smart, he can't get out of it. But the point is that if he was smart, he wouldn't have got into it. He wouldn't have to get out of it. Why get yourself into something with someone who has a track record of being harmful to boxers? That's the thing right there. And I think that his team don't care because one thing they care about is upfront money. It's the reason why those people don't like stuff like, PBC and certain deals where majority's on the back end. They don't want the back end. They want the front end because they get a bigger cut off of it. And he just played into their hands. And this was just, I don't know where he's going to go. Hopefully they better be right. They better pray that Turkey really on his side and gonna try to make something happen for him, because if not, it's really looking real Rayo-ish, Valenzuela-ish for him right now. So
damn, Rayo.
I mean, I like.
He
Rayo.
said he wasn't fighting Rayo. This nigga.
It's looking real Rayo-ish. I just don't know.
He's about to fight Andres Cortez out this.
I didn't want that for him, but it is what it is.
Oh man, shout out to Desmond, man, with the 10 piece in the super chat. Shakur will be out contract after the Zuffa realized they not going to make the money off of Shakur. TKO don't play. Ask them WWE wrestlers, when you don't earn your keep, what happens? Yeah, this shit getting spooky. Be more bully. Talk to me, bro. What's up?
Yo, what's going on, panel? What's up, peoples?
Not much, man. What you got for the show real quick, man?
What's up, Will?
Hey, man, y'all better start giving Devin and Bill all that credit, man. Y'all got motherfucking Flyer and the rest of them Haney's clan weirdos over there head spinning and exploding because y'all giving them props on this deal.
Ain't no props. Nigga, it's just the truth. It's the truth. Nigga, you signed directly to the zone or they taking your ass to purse bid.
Yeah, I'm talking about they over there right now. Their heads exploding. I can't believe they're talking good about Devin and Bill.
It's not niggas just don't understand the truth. The truth is the truth. That's all. Bro.
Yeah, I give him a pat on the back for doing what they doing. But you know what was on my mind was I want to know how big is Zuffa's war chest. You know what I mean? Because right now they're going to have to pivot and make some move in order to get some fighters because most of the fighters is not going over there.
If you get mad, the allure of Zuffa was always money. But if now you have someone that is matching the money, but can also offer you the fights and the legacy that you grew up wanting, it's really no competition. The only people that were signed to Zuffa with the type of deals that the zone is now also giving out are niggas that are ducks and scared. If you scared of smoke, those are the ones that's gonna go over there, bro. Yeah, they don't have nothing for you. And you out your own mouth. You out your own mouth saying, yeah, the zone gave me a good deal too. They just came too late. Nah, nigga, you just said, it's too much shit over there at the zone. Because you see what's going on. Like, I favor Devin to beat Keyshawn, me personally. Experience. I think his jab is good enough. His footwork is good enough. And I don't like the way that Keyshawn seems to not be that good of a pressure fighter. It took him way too long to get to Jermaine Ortiz, and he looked horrible against Nahir Albright. That's just my opinion. But still, the point being, Dazn signed him to a multi-fight deal, but guess what, nigga, your first fight is? You got Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, yeah.
You got Keyshawn Davis. You fighting, you got Keyshawn Davis. And guess what Dazn is going to want next? Another big fight. Another big fight with maybe a Ryan Garcia, maybe a Tank Davis. Something like they not playing.
No.
They not playing at all.
Hey, KO, can I ask you a question on the lawyer side? So say if they go to purse bid right now, to be funny, KO, put me down because I need to talk to these goofies.
They not going. If these reports are true, they not going to purse bid, bro.
So basically, is he going to make like more than like? So how much money is them niggas going to make? If you make it 75, make it 25. If Devin Haney going to make like
whatever the zone is paying Devin Haney per fight, that's what he will make. And Keyshawn will make whatever is his at least whatever his minimum is in his contract, maybe even more since it's a championship fight. If you don't go to purse bid, it's not going. If Devin Haney is signing to Dazn, it's not going to purse bid because that is the point of signing to Dazn, so that Dazn will back you.
Okay,
this is what I've been saying. You don't want to go in. DHP is not going into a purse bid with any kind of leverage. They got leverage given to them by Shakur because of how Shakur was acting. They got leverage given to them because Zuffa was so motherfucking hungry, and so they were able to use that to get a deal from Dazn.
Okay, got you. Thank you, bro.
Again, I've been saying if Timu can get a deal from Dazn, why can't Devin Haney get a deal from Dazn?
Right.
That makes sense. That make a lot of sense.
And if you gonna get a deal from Dazn and you want the big fights, and Dazn is willing to pay you whatever, close to whatever what's the boy name? Zuffa is paying, then bro, you gotta
that's why. Still, that's what I couldn't call, man. See, that's why I motherfucking need your crazy ass. That's why you my lawyer.
I don't know if I'm crazy, but yeah, I'm a mad scientist.
Yeah, that's why I was pissed because I'm like, I couldn't even see. That's what pissed me off because I'm like, damn, I want to really know that nigga market value. So
that's what I mean. I go to I call KO my lawyer nigga. So yeah, that's my lawyer.
Let me ask you something.
That nigga.
But I get that paid, but more importantly, bro, for me, I want Dazn to whoop Zuffa ass.
I agree.
So and more importantly than that, I am always on the side of what is gonna make the fights that we need to see easier to make. And Devin being on Dazn makes a Tank Davis fight, a Ryan Garcia fight, a Jerome Boutini fight, whatever fight you think you want to see him in for the most part. Being with Dazn makes those fights easy to make.
True story.
It's the same reason why I hate Shakur Stevenson going over to Zuffa, bro.
Man, that nigga knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew what the fuck.
Hey, KO, let me ask you a question, yo.
Yep.
Hey, KO, the fight with Keyshawn and Devin Haney, that's gonna be a pay-per-view, right?
I think it better be part of my Dazn Ultimate.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's gonna be my Dazn Ultimate. Might be pay-per-view for some of you niggas. That better be part of my Dazn Ultimate. That's why I pay that shit.
Is the Ultimate pay-per-views a part of the Ultimate or no?
Yeah. They give you 12. I think they give us like 12 per year, and they ain't been nowhere close to them. And you get to pick them. So like, I might not. Like I'm gonna keep 100. I ain't gonna be.
Come on 12 o'clock.
I ain't gonna be watching. I ain't gonna if they try to make me do the AJ. I ain't watching that AJ shit.
Well, AJ is a part of the Ultimate.
Yeah. See, I ain't fucking. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying about these ring cards. The ring cards are getting getting thinner and thinner. We were like, oh, we haven't had as many ring cards. Yeah, but that AJ Prenga card, which is kind of. Remember, the ring card would be like these ultimate amazing cards, and that's counting as one of the ultimate fights. So. I don't know what Ring's doing, but they're kind of like, they went from all these great production and video game commercials to AJ Prenga. So that just gives you an idea. So I think Turkey going to have to come out and like really put something behind Zuffa if they want to, be competitive. Because like you said, Dazn, they can match them. And that's just letting you know like how big are these purses that Zuffa giving out if Dazn can easily match them. Because there was a time when Dazn was cutting purses. Now they matching Zuffa. So that's why I'm thinking, how big are these Zuffa deals,
Yeah. Jay, what's up? Jay, talk to me.
I actually had a solution for Shakur since everybody thinks he's cooked and can't get a fight. I actually thought of a fighter who's like elite, and I don't believe he's with a like promotional company right now, but he is supposed to be coming back. How about him versus Lomachenko?
Oh, hell no.
Why not?
Lomachenko is not. Lomachenko ain't going no motherfucking Zuffa, dog.
I mean, I don't mean for a multi-fight deal, just for one fight. Like, just stop for like that one fight.
The real, you gotta turn that music off, bro.
Hold on. Let me ask you this one question. For like, I hate to say it, for 9 years, yo, for 9 years, we trying to get motherfuckers to fight. Come on, fellas, like for 9 years, all of them. I know what I'm talking about. For 9 years, man, we trying to get all of them to fight. So when they gonna fight? Damn. Some of them did it. I hate to say, at least Brian Garcia, I hate to say, at least he had the balls to say, man, he might have talked the shit, and might have said, at least he had the balls to say, fuck it. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to listen, and I did fight Tank the way you got to fight him. Hate to say, Devin Haney walk around 190 pounds, want to fight a nigga that's walk around 147. Make it make sense. Tell him go fight Charlo. Sorry, my bad. I get a little emotional. I apologize. Let me sit back down.
Hey, the real, you got to stop playing music, bro. What's up?
No, I ain't playing music.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro, but you got to stop playing music, fam.
I
thought my mic was out. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Let me turn my mic off. My bad.
Man, they pulled the bench for each other, man. I'm trying, like, I hate to say it because KO told me this. When Tank fought when Tank fought Ron Garcia, whatever that dude from Showtime offered you a deal, he turned it down. They said, yo, you want to fight Tank? Here you go right here. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man.
I'm convinced that nigga don't want to fight nobody, bro.
I'm with you. Like, I be scared to talk about man.
Hey, whoever keep trying to get up, bro, we already full, fam. You gotta wait till somebody drop off. You keep getting up, you keep trying, it ain't gonna do nothing, fam. The real, what's up, man? What you got for the show?
Hey, what's good? So I only got one question. I feel like a lot of y'all just overstressing yourselves out about who Shakur's gonna fight next, what Shakur's gonna do.
There we go.
I feel like that's business for Dana White, Turkey, and the people that's working at the zone to worry about. I thought the Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia fight wasn't gonna be put together, but with the powers that be behind the scenes, they worked it out. So Shakur is only one person that people got to be worried about as far as Zuffa and fighting the people. I say Jai Opatah too, because a lot of people want to see him fight David Benavidez. But outside of that, for the most part, who's fighting at Zuffa gonna fight at Zuffa. Zuffa just got to worry about signing people. So when it comes to everybody else, it's pretty much all set. They under the zone, right? So I feel like a lot of people doing a lot of unnecessary stressing out about what Shakur gonna do. I feel like Turkey, after that William Zepeda fight, he said, I'm going to look after Shakur. And I think when Shakur signed with Zuffa, Turkey behind the scenes, he still made sure that was going to be the vision in the long run. Jay Prince and his team aren't done.
So you think that? So I got a question. So you think that Zuffa is trying to? After I already said that they wasn't trying to work with other promoters, you think they're gonna change that just because Shakur over there?
I got a question for you too. No, I got a question for you too. Once he said that to you, listen to my question. Is Shakur gonna be the main event, or you gonna still be an undercard? Because my lawyer up there. Go ahead. My fault.
Talking to me, brother?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Paying him too much to not make a main event.
I mean, at Zuffa, of course, he's gonna be the main event. You said Shakur gonna be the main event in his next fight?
Yeah.
I mean, at Zuffa, yeah, for sure.
So Turkey don't make it a main event. He got to fight one of the
I believe so. I mean,
main event. That would never happen.
You
said over there on Zuffa it is.
I just really want to know why would they
If he don't fight
change
none
their
of the four
business?
horsemen, he not gonna sell out like that. Yo, that shit not gonna happen for him. I'm not saying it like that, but who want? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
But I don't think Zuffa is in it right now for like the big pay-per-view buys. I think they in it for like the long run. I think they have like a long-term plan.
That's any company. That's you always gonna be in it for the long run. But I listen to A brother up here when they talk about Zuffa. That's why I'm saying nothing because they all right.
Okay,
like that's a duck move. You go over there. You go over there. You ducking.
So I got a question for you, bro. So I got a question for you.
Hold on. Y'all let Juke get in here. She was trying to say.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone.
Yeah, then let him answer my question.
I don't think anybody's stressed about what Shakur's going to do next. Like, I'm a Shakur fan. It's not that I'm stressed about anything. I simply said it was a dumb move. Why go? You don't be the test dummy. You let someone else see. Like if something's new on the market, it hasn't been tested yet. You let if you're like a veteran, like or somebody who's established like Shakur, you let them worry about those kinks, figure that out. You don't allow yourself to be one of the first batches of like the trial period because they already having issues with Jao Patai. The people who run Zuffa, Dana White, is already in a whole bunch of legal mess already. He got multiple lawsuits. He's always have to settle $300-400 million. Like, why would you do that? It's not about we stressing. It was a bad decision, period. And even if they were able to get over a hump and can get him fights later, why would you do that when you're still a big name in the sport? You could have had a situation with a company that's been established in boxing, in traditional boxing. It was a bad move. Period. Like it just is. And so I don't think it's about us stressing over it. It's just like now you looked at something. Oh, you went over there saying you want to fight Devin without having Devin guaranteed. It was dumb. It was just dumb. And I don't think there's anywhere around it.
And that goes in to say that pretty much, like, I don't believe that Zuffa is going to change their business model just because. And like even going back to the fucking ring cars, they're really trying to. They're trundling down on the ring cars as well.
Hey, real quick, because I seen my brother Dun. This is off topic. I'm gonna let y'all get back to it. I seen my brother Dundrick, and I seen y'all in the chat or whatever. I know y'all are not telling me that Earl Spence looks smooth, and I just watched this nigga shadow box for 45 seconds. I know y'all niggas is not. I know there's not the whole open workout. I hope there's more. I know for a fact you niggas did not come tell me that Earl Spence looks smooth because I just watched this nigga shadow box for 45 seconds and then go do an interview. I know that's not what y'all talking about. I know that's not what you niggas talking about. That nigga told me no, that was it. I know y'all nigga, boy. All right, y'all go ahead.
Man, come on, man.
Y'all go ahead. I thought this nigga was doing some mid work. I thought he was about to hit the bag. I thought he was about to be working with Ronnie.
Shadow don't got no faith in that nigga
shadow
no more.
boxing, man.
Man, I think Earl beats Tim Zoo. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he finna beat the fuck out of Tim Zoo.
I hope so.
Nah, I ain't saying he ain't gonna win. I'm just saying, like, niggas like, yo, I done seen the nigga. I'm talking about like the Earl that was doing the media day workout for the Ugas fight.
Right.
Like, I'm thinking niggas is talking about that, man. The nigga shadow box for like 45 seconds. And then did an interview, man. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all go ahead, though, bro. Y'all go ahead, man.
45-second warm up.
Literally, I'm not even exaggerating.
How y'all think Earl gonna do, though,
about.
y'all? Listen. How y'all think Earl gonna do? Because I'm gonna tell y'all two things. I've been riding a bike and I started playing basketball again. Now I used to lie to people. I say I'm 4'11", but no, I'm 6'6". Yeah, I hate to tell you I'm a tall motherfucker. So I started playing basketball. I'm getting a little bit better at it, but I hate to say it, I used to be nice as shit when I was little. But come on, Earl, like, bro, you ain't fighting 3 years, bro. So let me hear what y'all think. What are we gonna do, bro? Like,
I still think 60% of Earl should be able to beat 100% of Tim Zoo. That's how little I think of Tim Zoo. So I still think he should be able to win. If he can't win, or if he can't dominate the fight, like 12-round domination, beat him like Bud Crawford beat him, or whatever, do something like that, he should retire.
Oh, that was gangster. You know what I'm saying? Beat him like Bud Crawford beat him.
I just know, bro. Like, me, fam, I'm gonna do a prediction video. I'm gonna do a betting video, but in my betting video, Earl will not be on that bitch. I'm not.
Why not?
I'm not betting against him, and I just can't. I'm not betting against Earl, bro. But I'm also not. Like, nigga, I can't go against my brain and shit, man. It's too much shit.
I'm a cross bet. I got Earl money line on one, Zoo money line on the other.
Is it the
but y'all know what? Not to be funny, this
and the last
man, nigga been out the ring for 3 years. Nigga going to Australia. He got major damage done to him and shit. I just, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, KO, because like that's my thing. Like, of course, like
your brain just like my brain, just like I don't know.
Right, you got right. Like we have like my heart rooting for Earl. Want Earl to win. Deep down, do I know Earl's a better fighter than Tim Zoo? Absolutely, yes. But I also know deep down that, to me, in my opinion, I've said this before, Earl has not been the same, and you can't be. Since that accident, you were
Yes,
never
ma'am.
going to be the same fighter. Since
Yes,
that
ma'am.
accident, because even when he fought Danny, he even said, if as long as I'm 60%, I should better be Danny. And he was, maybe about 60%, but you can't just rebound from that. And then you had subsequent injuries and issues, and then you had a bad loss with Bud, and then three years off. In the 3 years you were off, Tim Tszyu fought 7 fights. He's 5-2 since Earl's last fight. And I understand Tim Tszyu. I think he's more skilled than Tim Tszyu, but I'm sorry, momentum does play a part. So I will say if Spence pulls this off, I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world, because they can say how unskilled Tim Tszyu is, whatever. This is not an easy fight coming off such a long layoff, and all the litany of things that Earl's got to overcome. And you're with a new trainer on top of all that. A brand new trainer, and it's so many things. And I'm sorry.
Y'all finna be surprised.
And listen, that's why.
I trust
and that's why
Ronnie
I bring
Shields,
up.
though. I think that's the right coach for him. He gonna have him right.
Right.
Earl finna. I'm
And that's
telling
why I
you,
bring
Earl
up.
finna do
All I
something.
know is, bro, I'm not betting on this shit. It's too many
Right.
other fights that I feel better about to bet on, bro.
No, she made a good point, because that's why I was playing basketball, right? It took me 11
And I'm
days
probably
to start
talking
smacking the
shit
face.
because by the time I get to making
Yeah.
my betting videos and shit,
You gonna do it.
I probably
KO,
fuck
you
around.
be doing
I
Zuffa
probably
betting,
fuck around
or you don't do
and throw a
Zuffa.
couple hundred
It's
on
too
my
many.
dog, man. You know.
It's too
Yeah.
many. It's too many. It's too many.
How the
ifs.
fuck can I watch the fight and not have no money on it? Like that's
Wait, you
not
always put
it.
money on every fight you watch?
Oh, you
Hell
bet
yeah,
every fight?
you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh well, I know I do.
I mean,
Not
I'm not
me.
rich like that, guys. Like, I don't put money
Not
up on
me.
fights.
No, you could. Hey, listen, yo, you could
I
put
win.
$5 or $10.
I win
$5
a
or
lot.
$10 can make you $100.
I
It
win a
ain't
lot,
bad, bro.
fam.
I'm
Yeah.
too, I always am too skeptical that my picks will be wrong, and then I'll just lose money. Like,
It's
I'm
okay. So, but listen,
But let me encourage you,
$5.
Jay. Let me encourage you to join the channel as a member, and we can help you with that. We can help you with that, bro.
But not
Hey,
this.
K, I need some help too, yo. I want to do that, yo. What's
You
up
gotta
with you? I'll
join
be
the
betting
channel.
all
You
the
gotta
time.
join the
Yeah.
channel as a member, man. I can't disrespect Dundrick and drink more water and paid and
I respect your
all
business
the
hustle, head
channel
KO.
members,
Yeah, but K, I
man.
need you
You
for
know
50
what I mean?
years, though, bro. You know what I mean? I need you for
Nah,
50
man.
years.
I've been
You know?
knowing you for
Yeah.
about 7-8 months, nigga. I don't know.
No, don't do that, KO. Don't do that, KO. Hey, KO, I'll take you back to the day. Listen, I'll take you back to the day. Yeah, but hold on. The
Nah,
reason why I say
nigga.
50 years, right? I know KO for 5 years, but I never came up or never said nothing until one day this nigga put his hoodie on and he went ham. And I was like, thank you, I got my man. And yeah,
Nah,
I've been his
appreciate
best
that.
friend,
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
for
So
the
let's get
past
back to
2.5 years. Yeah.
let's get back. We got about
Yeah.
10 minutes. Let's get back to Shakur
All
real
right.
quick, y'all. So this is my thing, right? And I have this debate with a lot of people, bro. It's not about caring about Shakur's moves in terms of, oh, you don't want to see him make his money, or why you worried about it, or why you doing this, or why you doing that. It's about what moves are you making that's going to either A, match your words, your actions need to match your words, but B, and most importantly for me as a boxing analyst with a channel and as a fight fan, what are you making moves that's going to make me closer to getting the fights that we want to get as fight fans?
Right.
And the facts are, this nigga is consistently now, since leaving Top Rank. I need y'all to understand this. Since leaving Top Rank, he has consistently made moves to where in order for us to get the fights we want to see him in, everything he does has to be cross-promotional. To me, that's a nigga that don't want smoke. Like from the time he left Top Rank, he went and signed to Matchroom. So every fight we wanted to see him in had to be a cross-promotional fight. He leaves Matchroom, and now he goes to Zuffa, and every fucking fight we want to see him in has to be a cross-promotional fight. He never makes the move to make the fucking fights we want to see easier to fucking make. That is the main problem that I have with him, bro. There's no debating that shit. It's not up for discussion. It's not a conversation. It's, why are you making these moves? You claim to be pound for pound. You claim you want this nigga, that nigga in the third. But every move you make goes away from getting those things you claim you want. And the crazy thing is, out of all the talking, this is how capped this nigga is. Out of all the talking, the shit he talked about O'Shaquie Foster, the shit he talked about Devin the Dream Haney, the shit he talked about Tank Davis, he is probably likely to fight the nigga that he's talked the least amount of shit about in Rayo Valenzuela. He talks shit about Murataya, Oshaki, Tank, Pitbull, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and we about to watch this nigga fight the one nigga that he said he not gonna fight.
I don't believe that's a lying ass nigga, bro.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
on, man. I don't know how this nigga has fans, bro.
I don't need. That's a lying. That's one lying ass nigga, bro.
But I'm put it like this:
he's a skillful fighter.
when it come to the
You can be
fighter,
skillful, don't mean that nigga ain't no lying ass nigga.
Hey yo, when it comes to the boxer,
isn't there a lady on here? Where's that lady?
Y'all be more Bully was talking.
Okay.
Be more Bully was talking. Go ahead.
My fault, be more.
And then Darrell, you can get in after him, Darrell. Go ahead, be more.
When it comes to the boxer, formerly known as Shakur Stevenson, and now he's known as Jalen Williams. When it comes to that motherfucker, if it walked like a duck, talk like a duck, then Jalen Williams, aka Shakur Stevenson, is a motherfucker.
Damn, so he's AKA his own name. That's nasty.
Well, put it in reverse. AKA Jalen Williams is a motherfucking duck.
Damn. All right, Darrell, get in there, bro. I know you wanted to say something in defense of Shakur. Go ahead.
Nah, see, I'm a Shakur fan. I think he's one of the most talented boxers in the game today. But for example, see, I actually hold the people that I support as far as boxers, accountable for the shit they do. What are you doing with Ashaki Foster? It's sucker shit. You trying to throw this man all through these hoops, and you just won't give him the opportunity after he beat your quote unquote play cousin. See, that's sucker shit to me. He should have gave Ashaki that shot. You got in the ring, you did that. So I'm gonna call it like I said, bro. You really should have fought Ashaki, and you ducking right now. So no matter what you do after the fact, no matter what you do after the fact, there's always gonna be an asterisk. People are always gonna be like, but he ducked Oshaki, and you giving them reason. If you really like what you claim you is, and I believe in you, you got to take that fight and do what you got to do.
Right.
So if shit that he do that I don't agree with either. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, so see, bro. Here's the thing, right? And I'm noticing this because I was when I did the video about Shakur yesterday. Y'all go check it out if y'all haven't checked it out. That nigga, if you go on Twitter, a lot of his own fans is starting to sound how the real just sound. A lot of them niggas like, nah, bro, this ain't it, bro. When your fans start talking about you like that, similar to how I was on Tank Davis' helmet for that Jake Paul shit. When niggas start talking about you like that people know support you, nigga, you better look in the mirror because that nigga looking crazy. If they announce this motherfucking the zone deal for Devin Haney, and now you have literally everybody, nigga, he is about to be over that bitch with Richardson Hitchens and Edgar Berlanga and Andres Cortez and Jose Rayo Valenzuela and Edwin De Los Santos, my nigga. That's the stable.
I mean, I that's why I've been saying the same thing. Like that's why I say that Devin got the worst fan base. I will say Tank and Shakur fan base will at least like be honest. Like I'm being honest. Like Shakur is messing.
Yes. And you know what? Hey, that's
both of their fan bases are crazy.
Like
which one, Devin and Shakur's fan bases?
No. Before we go, fellas, the lady always spoke on. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, man. Like I love what you said about it. That's why I was quiet. But as far as these like Devin Haney dudes, yo, I hate to say it, like I ain't never meet no people that would lie on a boxer and say this and that. Man, KO broke down the dude how much he got paid. Like this is crazy, yo. Like I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like yo, yeah, man. So answer the KO question is what. Yes, sir. Answer the KO question. Oh,
I'm a bad, bro.
Yeah, like I'm like, what the fuck?
Now go ahead and finish what you were saying, bro.
Yeah, but make a long story short, but yeah, that's why I be listening to your crazy ass KO. But like when you broke that shit down to how you get paid, because I'm like, yo, you can't escape that. Hey, KO, I'm being for real. Only way he could escape it if he would have retired 4 years, started working at McDonald's. I know this for a fact. I wanted to come out there, make you bust out laughing.
Here's the thing,
it would have worked.
Here's the thing, bro.
Listen, you ain't gonna escape.
Here's the thing, fam. Hold on.
Yes,
here's the thing with Devin Haney, bro. I'm so glad they ordered the Keyshawn Davis fight.
Okay.
I'm so glad they ordered the fight because it put him in a position to have to see what the fuck was up with Keyshawn Davis' side. I'm the table and kick Zuffa's ass and got him over there. Because now we can see that you can get money and you can make it to where fights are easier to make. So Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis is a good fight, not a huge fight, not a big time, super fight, but it's a good fight. And now that fight has a better chance of getting made than somebody, low balling Top Rank, low balling them and shit. And Devin
That's
Haney's
that.
mad,
Yes,
and now
Hell
he dropped
yeah.
his belt and shit. Well, now with Dazn in the picture, who's giving the budget to Top Rank, who's reported to be signed Devin Haney directly, Dazn is gonna step in and make sure that motherfucking fight get made. And the only winners are us, the fans and shit. And so all these niggas that swear by Keyshawn Davis, your boy got his shot.
Yeah,
he got his opportunity, right? All you niggas that swear by Devin Haney, he gets an opportunity to add to his legacy if he can beat Keyshawn, and he gets an opportunity to keep his word and fight these fights that we want to see him in and prove that he's as great as y'all think he is. It's a win for us. The only niggas losing right now, and I'm in the show, is Zuffa and Shakur. Cause boy, this news cook steak goose. Them niggas, I can't wait to see what they do. I can't wait to see how this nigga. Because if you understand by the end of 2026, and I'm gonna wrap the show, you could have Zuffa having to make a WBC fight with Ryan Garcia and lose that UK deal to Dazn. Jao Battaglia losing his fight to David Benavidez and Noel Makala and losing the motherfucking lawsuit. Devin Haney signing to Dazn and Shakur Stevenson fighting Andres Cortez. And the only big fight they had all year would have been a fight that they had to cross promote with promoters and sanctioning bodies that they said they didn't want to work with.
Wow.
That's gonna be a crazy motherfucking year. He said judge his ass at the end of the year. Nigga, we gonna make sure we judge your ass. I might, you know what? The KO Awards this year, I'll announce it here. The KO Awards will have a worst promoter of the year award. Yep, we gonna add that to the docket for the end of the year award.
Not
So
a worst
y'all be
boxer
on the lookout for that.
What
But
about
salute
a
to
worst
everybody,
boxer
man. I appreciate
decision of
y'all.
the year?
Hey, KO.
Pulling up on me, man.
KO.
You know what I mean? Salute to everybody. What's up, Enigma? What you about to say, bro?
Yo, have you by chance see that alleged video of Keyshawn Davis saying that when he was calling Devin Haney out before, he was just faking that shit. He wasn't ready for him yet. Did you see that?
I think that was years ago. He was like 5-0, 6-0 or something. Yeah, I've seen that video.
Do you think that it could be possible that the same way Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford situation was, Bud had 5 years to get ready for motherfucking EJ. And he was training for him that whole time.
Keyshawn, I know what you're saying. It could be Keyshawn is a very very talented fighter. He lacks experience, and I'm worried about his mental in that fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? But let me run, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, okay?
All right, KO, my brother.
All right, salute. Yeah, I'm worried about his mental in that fight, bro. But y'all, I gotta run. Y'all take it easy. Everybody have a great night. We'll be live tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Everybody tune in. We'll see y'all soon.